everybody, welcome to Hush Hush, a game that I have been playing for the channel for a little while. But here today, I have my lovely boyfriend here, Ark. Say hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
So, sweetie,
Yes,
I have been talking about this game a lot.
yes, you have. This is a game that I got for you. For a bit of backstory, and you've been obsessed with it. To the point of skipping meals, which.
Wait, when did that happen again?
You remember, like you one afternoon, I said I was off work, and then you
Oh
told me,
yeah,
"Oh, I
okay,
haven't
I,
eaten
re-
yet,"
I remember,
and
yeah. But I've been playing and talking about this game so much that I convinced Ark to do a playthrough. Uh,
actually, just from the goodness of my heart, rather than you just like yapping about it. But yes. But yes.
You said I got you excited for it.
Yeah, okay, fair. Yeah.
Um, he knows a little bit about the game, but like nothing actually important. He also has no experience with Crush Crush or anything like that, so he's going to be looking at this from a completely blind eye, which is going to be really fun for me to witness. Um, so yeah. Do you want to tell
Um.
what of the characters that you have seen, what were the ones that caught your eye immediately?
Yes, it was Peanut. Immediately. Quill, because white hair, kitty. Um. I guess like the twin tails, but that's not really a bit much of a factor. And like white and black, and it's mostly like the white hair and like the necklace stuff. Anyone who's watched a Honey Pot playthrough knows that I loved Momo, which, yeah, well, we'll see how that goes. And another one, a minor killer, I don't know her name. What's her
Alpha.
uh, Alpha?
Alpha is her name.
Is that really her name?
Yes.
Alpha? Okay.
You'll find out why.
Okay.
And so we're going to be playing through this. He's going to be basically working completely blind. I'm going to be voicing the main character. He's going to be making decisions. If he fucks up, I will tell him, and we will. If he fucks up a date that leads to one of the girls dying, I will undo it because we want to actually, beat the game. I will be giving him tips, but I will not be telling him the correct thing to do unless he fucks up.
I wish you wouldn't option this. I mean, what?
Hey, considering that I want to make a dating sim game where one of the characters is based on me, maybe one day you will.
I, is there a kid for me in it? Or am I just a protagonist in that?
I mean, if you want to be. I'd be lucky to have you as protagonist. Okay. So, we will be starting the game by choosing the difficulty. So, what do you want?
We like it hard. The Remind me, have you? I assume you only played normal, right?
I played normal. Um, I played on normal, and it's not too difficult. It makes the beginning easier, but honestly, once you reach a certain point, +2 and +5 is not a huge deal.
Okay.
But having the starting money is definitely a bigger boon than the stats.
Given
Um,
that we're playing this together, and I think I think two brains are probably better than one, and plus you're obsessed with this game, so
I mean, I'm not going to be
I
telling
must.
you. I'm not going to be telling you what to do. I'm just going to tell you. I'm going to tell you how the game works, but I'm not going to tell you what to do.
Oh, okay. You know, I
I'm just going to be
if it
sitting
were,
over the corner laughing at your bad decisions.
you know, I mean, if we were like playing this together, I would definitely say go harder. I mean, oops. I mean, pick hard difficulty. Uh, but
This is gonna be your playthrough. You choose what you want to set for yourself. I'm
okay,
just letting
then
you
I'm gonna.
know, if you go with hard, the beginning of this game is gonna be tougher. The late game is not affected that much, but the early game is a lot harder if you don't have that money.
Um, then let's just for me it's always normal as the default. So full of blind playthrough, let's just start normal.
Okay. Okay. So, over here we have all your skills. These are all the light like good skills. These are all the dark bad skills. Um, do you want me to play when the game does the tutorial? Do you want me to give you the game's tutorial, or do you just want me to explain it?
Uh,
I think we should probably have the game explain it,
okay.
and then I can clarify stuff. Okay. The story begins. It's the beginning of summer when you receive the letter. Your hometown is still cold and wet, despite it being on the verge of summer, which is why perhaps it catches your eye. You've won a free vacation, the novelty envelope says, which is ocean blue and covered with pictures of sand, sun, and pretty people on a beach. On any other day, you would have thrown the letter away, likely after making a joke about IRL spam mail. But the dreary weather is weighing on you, and for a moment the fantasy of a getaway vacation somewhere warm calls to you. You can almost hear water rising around you, tranquil and blue, as the waves beckon you to cast aside your clothes and run laughing into the surf. So you decide to open it. After all, what's the harm in opening an envelope? You're surprised to see that not only is your full name on the letter, but the paperwork looks legit. This is a voucher for a plane ticket, instructions on where to find the key for your house rental. After reading over the letter 6 or 7 times, you can't help but conclude it's genuine. You've won a vacation to a resort town on the west coast called Subrosa. The letter describes Subrosa as the perfect summer vacation spot. There are shops, world-class wineries, bakeries, and cafes, and gorgeous beaches that stretch for miles. Inside you find more photos of beautiful men and women playing in the sand, sharing a romantic glass of wine, kissing in the moonlight. With the sound of surf in the back of your mind, you arrange your vacation time and immediately start to look forward to the summer. The days pass slowly. July can't come fast enough. On the night before your flight, with everything packed and ready to go, you set several alarms to make sure you wake on time. There's no way you're missing this. At first, you have no idea how you're even going to sleep, your excitement only growing as you settle in for the night. But sleep comes quickly, and with it, the dream. You become aware of the sound of water. Everything is dark. You feel weightless, floating freely in space with no real sense of up or down. You feel no urge to breathe. The water is neither hot nor cold. After a few moments, a great current begins to push you. You open your eyes and see a great light ahead, where the water is leading you. You break the surface of the water and see ruins? Strange ancient structures bathed in sunlight. You're aware you are dreaming, but you feel so vivid and real that you cannot but feel strangely vulnerable. Voice calls out. Oh.
But
We haven't gotten. We just started the game. Chill out.
We have been waiting for you.
you're not gonna tell me to come?
Come.
Okay.
You wade toward the ruins. Under your feet, the rocks are smooth, as though set by hand. When you reach the shore, you hear the voices again.
Come to us.
Oh.
I
They're very
sorry. I
full,
only
they're
come
very
to my.
forward.
I only come to one person.
Come.
No.
They're very eager for us to do this. You climb up a stony slope and find an open area, almost like a Roman amphitheater. That's when you see them. 2 beautiful women, one dazzling and bright, the other dark and mysterious. Both of them have wings and a flower set in their hair like a tiara. The one in dazzling light reaches her hand to you and smiles.
Welcome, chosen one.
Oh,
We are
hi!
So
What?
very happy to meet you at last. I am Cupernicus,
Oh.
the goddess of light.
I'm Thelema, goddess of shadows.
We have brought you here because we have a matter of grave urgency we need your help with.
You received and accepted an invitation to Sub Rosa, exactly where we need you.
For you
These
see,
these
without your
outfits.
help, there are 5 girls that are doomed to perish.
Look, if I was just confronted you, and all of a sudden I would just be like, "This is a dream. This can't be real." So yeah. Go ahead. This is
No,
just a dream.
chosen one. It is real. Do not allow your heart to dismiss this as myth and fancy.
Well, it's sort of a dream, but we're real, and the danger is more so.
Here is the task. Each of the 5 girls you must save are living in Sabrosa, and each of them are concealing secrets that will prove fatal if not brought to light.
I'm
They could
being
be
very
hiding them
distracted
from
by
their
your
families,
caption.
their friends, or even themselves.
Hey,
Secrets
hey!
are funny like that.
Pay attention. This is important.
You must find each of these 5 destined girls. You must gain their trust and friendship, and maybe even their hearts, so that they will open to you.
Copernicus opens her hand, revealing the bud of a rose, which blooms and opens in her hand.
Only once you know their secrets can you hope to save them.
If they don't trust you, they won't tell you. Do whatever you can to gain their trust, admiration, affection, lust, whatever works.
How will I know what's 5 are destined?
You will know. At first, you may not recognize them, but your feelings will guide you.
You'll gain a sense of how they're feeling and how much they like you. Don't sweat it. Finding them's the easy part.
And while you are working to rescue them, you may be presented with situations that require difficult choices. I implore
so
you to
it's
follow your heart and stay in the path of the
Catherine.
light at
I need
nearly
to
any
remember
cost.
the name.
What?
Oh, so it's Catherine, right? Just hit on girls, make difficult choices. Just don't
But of
Get
course,
stuck.
not the cost of their lives.
edging. Although I'm editing. I mean, what?
They did ask you to come multiple times.
If you have to lie, cheat, steal, or inflict a little violence, that's just
Fuck
the way
no!
it is.
But your quest can be done with the hero's way.
Sure, but if you get stuck between a rock and a hard place, well, who's judging you?
We're judging them.
Yes, but only to prove something to each other. Whatever their choices are, the lives of the 5 destined are your only concern.
But try to be heroic.
Or not.
Do you understand all we have said? Do you accept your quest?
I didn't catch any of that.
Do
I was
it.
distracted.
It'll be fun. You may have time to pick up a few other lovers in the meantime.
Thelema, don't distract them. What
Too
do you
late.
say? Yay or nay?
Just say nay until the game just ends.
It actually does. If you pick no, you get
Oh.
a bad ending.
Oh. It's okay. That's it. That's a full game. Then no. Yeah, I'll do what I can.
Yes! Oh, you have made me so happy!
Okay.
Yay!
good. This wasn't a monumental waste of
Okay,
time.
then I'm pressing you.
Travel to Sabrosa, find the destined 5 girls, and discover the secrets which are imperiling their lives.
And spoiler warning, if you pull off this quest, we have a special reward for you.
Squeeze.
What?
Squeeze. Hold on. I thought it was Felina. I didn't know it was an M. I don't want to read the sexy stuff though.
No,
Nah.
you lame.
Sorry, I'm trying to have some dignity.
Please don't let
What?
us down.
Thelema, I'm not sure if this was necessary.
At least not for these two.
They seemed perfectly motivated.
Shh, you're cute when you're being all prophetic and quest-giving.
Thelema?
Some of this reason. They're just trying to motivate you. Do you feel motivated?
Can you pause? I need to do something real quick.
We're just at the beginning, guys. You gotta chill. We haven't even seen the nipples yet. You awaken suddenly, your alarms are all going off. You leave your house in a bit of a chaotic mess and rush to the airport. It isn't until you're on the plane that you finally have a moment to reflect on the dream. Was it real? Are there really 5 girls in danger? One way or another, you're determined to find out. At the airport, you're given a rental car. Like everything else, it's already paid for. As you drive into town, you pass a sign that says, "Welcome to Sabrosa, the coastal bloom." It's extremely early when you arrive at where you're staying, a beautiful 2-story house in a quiet neighborhood. You drop your things and decide to start exploring the town. Maybe hit the beach first. Before you begin your adventure, though, would you like a tutorial? Would you like to hear the tutorial?
I could like raw dog it.
You really shouldn't.
Okay.
I'm gonna have them explain it to you.
On your quest, you'll be meeting lots of different characters, and you'll need to figure out the best way to interact with them. In every conversation,
Chibi mommy.
you'll be given different
I mean,
options
sorry.
to say or do. If you pick a good option, you'll be awarded heart points. This is a great sign that you're making progress. Some options, however, will be locked behind requirements. Sometimes this means you need better stats or more money in order to choose them. One cool
Okay.
thing, though, is that if you use a stat to pick an option, that skill will go up.
Every day, you'll be given 2 chances to work on your stats or earn money at a job. This happens at dawn and dusk. Also, pay attention
Blech.
here, your stats and jobs are split into 2 different types, light karma and dark karma.
Light karma jobs and skills are virtuous, exemplary, and at least legal.
Dark karma
What-
jobs and stats
what do you mean
are
legal?
not those things. They involve shady or illegal things,
Oh.
but they pay more. If you see a choice that involves using one of your dark karma stats, you should know that those will award you dark karma points.
However, light karma points are much, much rarer, and they may not involve light karma stats at all. You must truly quest for the most heroic and good choices
They're
to
rare?
earn them.
Really? Actually didn't know
What do
that.
light
What?
and dark karma points do?
thought
Mostly
you-
affect the ending of the story. So choose
No, but
wisely.
it's very vague what gives you what choices actually give you karma. Like the dark karma stuff is really easy to guess because it's basically any option that's just evil. The light karma stuff is a lot harder to tell when it's light karma or it's just a good choice.
Oh.
Here's an example of the kinds of choices you'll find in Hush Hush.
This response
Um,
has no requirements, you can pick it no problem. This one seems to have
Uh-oh, this-
violent tendencies, and this one costs money, which you don't have, so you can't pick it. Hey,
You
do
can't
you
pick
want to
no
pick the
problem.
violent option?
No, I don't.
Okay.
And look! You got heart points! Good job! To find the right people to talk to, check out your map. Any locations you see mean that there's something to do there. That's called an event. Events that are highlighted in gold will advance the time of day, and the ones highlighted in purple will not. So consider doing purple ones first. You will often get invited to events through your phone. Characters will text you and ask you out, or tell you where they're hanging out. It's up to you.
I
to
gotta
decide
say, I
which
mean,
events to
Ero's
accept or
haircut's
ignore.
really turning me off.
Just be careful,
That
though.
is not.
If you
That's
accept
not
an
it.
invite and don't show, the person you stand up will be mega hurt or insulted, naturally. You'll be able to tell how each of the destined girls are doing.
So,
by
it's
checking out the
basically
Contacts
you,
tab.
it's time management. You have to make sure that you're not neglecting any character. And you have to make sure that you're actually going on their dates. If you stand them up, it's really bad. You can find later on. You can if they text you, telling you, "Hey, are you available on this day at this time?" You can check our schedule to see if we have any dates already scheduled for that day. If you do, you want to try and reschedule it because if you have 2 of them at the same time, that's really bad. Because
Okay.
that means you have to only pick one, and then the other person's going to be mad at you. And if you do that too much, they're going to die.
Ugh, well, can you just remind me when the time comes?
Yeah, we'll check the schedule and everything whenever you...
Okay, thank you.
It's just, there will be times that you'll get multiple characters that ask you out at the same time, and you will have to pick which one you want to go with. And
Oh
you have to
God.
you have to manage which one you go with. It doesn't happen It's mostly in like the first half of the game. Once you get to the second half of the game, it's a lot easier to manage. But in the first half, you definitely have to like kind of be careful. You can do all of them. I did all of the side characters. I finished all of the side characters and the main characters all in one playthrough. So you can do it. You just have to manage your time correctly.
Okay.
Each girl's
Low-key, I'm
mood
looking
and
at-
affection are affected by the heart points you earn while talking to them.
Yeah, that makes sense. Low-key, I'm looking at Alpha's picture again, just thinking, oh my god, this girl might have a chance to be my clear favorite in the entire game.
It's gonna be really funny if you mess her. Okay, since she's your favorite, if you do pick the wrong options, I will let you retry.
Okay, thank you. It's either between her or Peanut right away.
Peanut is great because every single one of her dates is a purple event, so all of her dates don't pass time. So you can do her entire storyline and it won't conflict with the other characters. So she's basically
I'll-
a freebie every time.
I mean, Alpha to me is just going by appearance. Like that's really it. I mean, obviously because I don't know like what she is.
Also,
So hopefully her personality.
I'm just gonna tell you this now. The girl's affection does not actually matter in the long run. The only thing that the girl's affection matters is if you can unlock sex scenes. Which, admittedly, you want to try to get those sex scenes because then that lets you raise up, like, get good karma. You can make scenes go longer. You can get more chances to increase your skills and everything. But it's not like, if you end the game and they only have, like, one heart somehow, then you're still gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. You just won't...
Oh.
You'll just be screwing yourself over, essentially.
Okay.
So, I mean, but it's not gonna happen. As long as you just don't completely fuck up and pick all of the wrong options, you should be fine.
If a girl's mood drops too low, she may fall victim to an unfortunate accident.
So,
Yeah.
make sure to manage your schedule, don't double book any dates at the same time, and pick the best options for every person you speak to. Some
Can
girls
you
may
just,
want
like-
you to be sweet, and some may want you to be sassy. Some may not appreciate you being flirty at all.
Oh god. Okay. Before, like, can you just tell me this right now? Like, obviously don't tell me like any details, but can you just tell me if you think I'm gonna like Alpha's personality at all, or like love
You
her,
will.
like her,
You will.
love her?
Love her? I don't know, but you'll like her at least.
Okay.
She's got a very tame personality.
All in all, you gotta do your best guesses, try
Ugh.
new strategies, and have fun. If you have to start from the beginning, that's okay.
There are a few different ways to win. Will you try to be more friend than lover? Will you lie, cheat, and steal to win?
Fuck no!
Choices are up to you.
Ark is a good
In a
boy.
moment, you'll be shown the map. There's only one event.
I
to
am a
choose from,
faithful
so
boy!
complete And begin your adventure
Except-
in Subrosa.
I'm gonna
Best
be
of luck!
dating
If you need
multiple
hints
girls,
on
but
the
that's not
best way to learn
important.
Each of the girls' deepest secrets. Visit the
Look, if
location
I could
marked
beat this game
hints
getting only
on the
one
map.
kill, or just one, ideally, I would just go all in.
At the end, you can only pick one girl to go with you.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah. Well, I must say, everyone else except for
you give them some time, okay?
oh, okay. They have some work to
Mystic
do. They
will
have some
help
work to
you.
The
do.
only girl, there was only one girl in this entire game that I didn't personally like, and I don't think you'll like her either. But I still liked her story. Like, I didn't like her as a character, but I liked her storyline. All the storylines are really good.
It'll be funny if I end up liking her the
On with
best
the show!
somehow. Yeah, I wonder if Saponicus is like an option later on, like the goddess in Honey Pup.
Yes, technically, if you so at when they said that the ending that you get depends on if you have dark karma or light karma, one of the things that goes along with that is if you end the game with more light karma, Copernicus will show up and you can have a sex scene with her, and then if it's dark karma, you could Thelema will show up and you can do it with her. It's actually funny though. There's actually achievements for saying no.
Oh.
So there's 2 achievements for turning them down.
As good boy, I get like good mommy. I mean, sorry.
I wonder. Plus, in Crush Crush, the funny thing is, in Crush Crush, she was she was also the tutorial character, but then she ended up getting a full character. Like, she was just a little, like, fairy sprite, but then she ended up being one of the final girls you can romance in the main story.
So she's cute.
Yeah, basically. I wonder if you're gonna unlock. I did not get all of the characters' secrets. There are some secrets that I actually didn't get. So I wonder if you'll actually get some of these achievements for me. Jump back in your car, you take a moment to look at your map for the best way to the beach. Is morning one.
Turns out Red invited me to play just because you used me to get all the achievements to 100%.
I mean, I'm doubtful that you will somehow luck into a perfect run on your first go.
Sorry, what'd you say? You cut out like a whole lot there.
I said, I am very doubtful that you will get a perfect run on your first go.
I mean, they said, like, I have to, like, guess whether they don't like the, how I want to treat them, so that's
yeah, but the thing is that, I had the advantage, because I played Crush Crush, so I already knew what their personalities were, so I already had a pretty good grasp on what they would and wouldn't like. Like, there's one character in particular that likes it when you're kind of rough and mean to her, but you wouldn't know that right off the bat unless you played Crush Crush first. That's why I'm really excited to play it with you, because you have no experience, so I'm excited to see what answers you pick.
Oh my god, I'm just gonna be a good boy, like, all the way through. I'm just like, I don't like this. I'm like, what the fuck? What?
As you arrive at the beach, you see tons of people playing, sunning, and swimming. It's crowded, but everyone is laughing and having a great time. Just as you're stepping on the sand, a pretty stranger with rainbow hair comes up to you, chasing a frisbee.
Ah! Oh, it's just not fair! Curse you, adorable little flying disc!
Did you fall into a circus?
I shall have my revenge!
Guess who this is?
Euro?
No, this isn't Eero. This VA is Michael Kovac, who is my favorite male VA.
That's a male?
I can't answer any questions yet. The VA is a male. He voices N from Murder Drones and Jax from Digital Circus.
I thought you were gonna say N from Pokemon. I was like, what the fuck?
No, I wouldn't be surprised if he does voice someone in Pokemon Masters though. He's a pretty big he's a VA that's been getting a lot of attention lately. He does a lot of work, but those are the two things that we've watched together that you would know him from. But I'm curious if he has Pokemon Masters character. Okay. Oh yeah, I also forgot he voices a main character in the Hazbin Hotel pilot. So that's cool. But yeah, he's like my favorite male VA. So just imagine my surprise when I was playing this for the first time, and literally one of the first characters that you meet is one of my favorite voice actors.
I mean, I need you to watch him. Be right back.
Okay.
Oh, hello there. I didn't notice you as I was flailing around, trying to snatch this little beauty from the skies. Ah, how unfortunate. We almost bumped into each other. That could have been awkward and interesting. Ah, just my luck.
Talking about a frisbee?
First I miss a catch, and then I almost miss a catch. Well, don't just stand there looking scrumptious. Say something flirty.
What? What? What here? That's my eyes. You look like you could use a good face mask. Thank you. I mean, second and third doesn't really sound flirty to me, so I'm gonna go with the first one.
Oh my god, you're simply adorable!
True.
Ah, and a wonderful icebreaker it is, darling. Stay right there. You don't realize it, but you've made me the happiest queen in the kingdom. This'll only take a moment. Yoo-hoo! Eero!
Gosh, Eli.
What?
You're
What?
so lazy today, even for you. I'm not
Are
sure
you
you and I
freaking
have
out
the
in a
same idea of
swimsuit?
what Go long means.
No, I'm just freaking out
You
because
need to run.
one is mashup of colors. This is hurting my eyes.
Yeah, it's called a rainbow.
I know, but like.
Darling, I'm garbage without a pair of heels, and I can guarantee that I have a much different meaning for the phrase "go long."
My favorite part of going to the beach. The part where Eli talks about penises. Speaking of polite conversation, who's this?
Iro, my dear sister, this sweet little sour key has mistaken me for the beautiful maiden that I am, which means I have won the bet. The dress looks better on me. I win.
Are you serious? We've only been here 9 minutes.
Oh, the truth hurts.
Oh, that's really nice.
And your
from
tears
Stu.
are like the sweet
And
brine of a
dress.
victory at sea. Pay up! I want to buy something utterly useless and inappropriate.
I love this expression.
Stupid, sexy Eli.
Wunderbar! All right, I'll be back shortly.
Eli, not
The two of
Ellie.
you should chat, though. You have so much in common now. Ta-ta!
Ugh,
Hi, Iro.
I'm never going to hear the end of this one. Eli already has to help me with my makeup and hair. Now it's going to be my wardrobe, too.
Well, again, saying the third one doesn't make any sense, so let's go with the first one.
Ooh, slid that compliment right in there, eh? Smooth moves.
Wow, you did the first option correctly. Good job.
Wow, did you mess it up? That sounds
No,
like...
I'm just
Eli works
stop.
at the
Okay.
Just messing with you.
in the mall. They picked
Okay.
it up for me without an employee discount. This would have cost me a few wins. It's a little revealing for me. But I don't bust
Aw.
my buns in the gym for nothing, I suppose. The name's
Okay,
Iro,
she's
by the way.
growing on me really
And the
quick.
magic
Yes.
space princess that ran off with my money is Eli.
Yeah, she has a really nice personality. I love her.
As you can tell,
I just wish her
we've got
hair
a
was
thing for
one
rainbows.
color, but you know.
Don't even get us started on ponies. No, really. We get real awkward real fast. I'd say, judging from the lack of tan lines, you're probably from out of town.
uh, uh, the first two are really floaty.
Yeah, but is that the right option?
That's the question, isn't it? To me, my line of thing is like in a test. There's like one that's clearly wrong and like one that's right, and the one is absolutely right. The fact that there's two floaty ones here makes me believe that she's into floating.
Well, sometimes
so-
there's going to be one option that gives you some hearts, and then other one that gives you a lot of hearts.
Okay.
It's kind of like the Persona Confidant stuff, where some would give you 2, some would give you 3. You need a hint?
Maybe.
She just mentioned that she like works out for a reason.
You know, yeah, I was leaning hard toward like the third one. So I'm gonna go with the third one.
Done.
It was the third
Stop
one or the
looking,
first one.
Because you've found that
Yeah.
accomplice.
Okay. There was no way the second one was the option. Okay.
Whew. Sorry, came on a little strong there. I just get really excited when someone says spotter.
See, this is the thing. You have to you'll like learn like their
Well, I'm
personalities
gonna
and
hang tight
everything,
for a bit.
and then
tide
quickly
is
learn
calling
like
for
the
me.
stuff that
No,
they
seriously,
appreciate.
Look. Can you see? It's waving.
Oh, I'm looking alright.
It's way
Respectfully.
Oh man, I'm so funny. Anyway, nice chatting. Maybe I'll see you around.
Hello!
Bye.
I'm back! Actually, I never left. I was spying on you guys from over there. I was hoping you'd make a nice impression on my lovely sister. You see, she is part orangutan and does not know how to socialize. Her friends and I are always trying to help hook her up. Alas, orangutan. And she's such a cutie, too. I wish I had inherited the same butt genes she has. But maybe I'm off the mark here. You've got this look about you. What is this look, even?
What is this? What is this look, Ethan? I have no idea why I'm just gonna completely 100% trust you. No, it's not it. I can't really explain it, but I need to. I'm gonna go with the second one.
Whoa, slow it down, you saucy potato. Acting like a creeper is really more of a third date sort of thing.
I think that was the wrong
Hero is
one.
that
It was,
she's
yes.
super off the market right now.
It was
She's been
actually the
practically
first
a
one.
nun for the last 9 months. Her last breakup was
At least in my opinion.
ugly. So the only way to spike that football is to take it to the end zone. And by end zone, I mean friend zone. Oh, I just made a little sports analogy. Hero would be so proud of me.
Yay!
Yes.
Well,
you should be thinking
Eli
less
doesn't have
tight pants and
anything to
more
do with
pajama
anything
bottoms.
on
Be a friendly friend.
Eero.
Get to know her
Does she?
while
Or
avoiding anything
like, this-
sexual.
does screwing up Eli's options like affect Eero too? Or
No, not necessarily. But I just meant like
I don't have to worry.
no, none of them would give hearts yet. I'm just saying that like the first option is like quote unquote the best one.
Just in like a test, just always pick C. It's always pick the first option in this game.
No.
This honestly sounds like kind of a nightmare, but you can do it. So unless you've got mad game and you can prove me wrong, I would suggest trying to keep your eyes off her redonkulously supple cleavage for a few outings, and she's likely to relax her guard. Think you
Too
can
late.
handle that?
Hope she wasn't lucky.
Hey, sweetie. You might need.
Yes?
I know you're a pure innocent boy, so you might need to prepare yourself.
What? Are we going up to the first scene that needs to be censored in the for the?
Yes.
Okay. Ah!
Hearing a distant scream, you look over just in time to see Eero flailing wildly on her surfboard, just barely ahead of an enormous wave.
Whoa!
She regains her footing for a moment before the wave crashes down on her, sending her careening into the water. She emerges from the surf, holding her side and laughing hysterically. You notice immediately that her bikini top is missing, and you notice several times more.
Damn! I got stuffed in the barrel hard back there. Hey, what's wrong? You two look like you've seen a ghost.
Of a sort, my dear. More like the icy pail of flesh that hasn't seen the sun in years.
Oh, whoops. Well, I guess the girls could use a little more tanning. People are generally a bit uptight when you surf naked, though.
Play it cool. You got this, sweetie.
I'm getting distracted. I can't look at the options. Okay, go to the second one.
Right? What a person does in the privacy of their front yard is their business, I always say.
Oh dear, hurt my ears. Naked lawn mowing. I don't need another fetish.
Let's hit the road, Eli. That bikini is lost at sea.
No!
And I've flashed enough strangers today.
Ah, parting is such sweet sorrow. At least if we get pulled over, the chances of escaping a ticket are hella good right now.
It was nice chatting with you. Maybe I'll see you around. Later.
This isn't over.
Oh! So that's Eero's introduction.
And, yeah. Okay.
We've already got one
That's
heart
it.
with her.
Then Mr. Peach, she's never anything fun, but not all interested in a relationship. I can change her. I can fix her. Euro's younger sibling, of course, expressed interest in helping Euro with her love life. You guys also mentioned interest in you as well. Okay.
So, yes. Also an option, but also a minor character. So
Okay.
you can tell
Okay.
that they're a minor character because the major ones have 5, and then all the others have like 2 or 3.
Oh, okay. I'm sad that Alpha only is a minor killer then.
Okay, so presented with the map. As a reminder, gold ones will advance the time, purple ones will not. You will tell me what to
then-
do.
Then go with the purple ones. Don't advance the time yet. I want to see. Let's start off.
Hola, aloha, and hello.
Welcome to the Queen Bean Coffee House.
I thought.
I never forget a face, and I don't think we've met. So you must be visiting or new to town. Welcome.
Damn, a lot of remakes are looking different.
My name is Lotus. My brother Dimitri and I run the Queen Bean. We like to tell people that we're the best coffee place in town because it's true. We hope you'll make us your daily stop for your coffee. Buzz. Get it? Like a bee? So, can I get you anything?
What does coffee do?
So, once a day, up to about a certain point, you have the option to come in and get a coffee for $10, and it will randomly raise one of your stats by 1.
Then get a coffee.
Here you are.
Damn, so if I pay coins, that's just all money?
What'd you say?
So if I pay coins from the beginning, that's just like all of our money. Like that's just like that's it. It's like good luck. Because that, in
Yes.
hard mode,
Yes,
you
that's
also,
what that's what I'm talking about. Like you would just not be able to get coffee at all. I will tell you though. There is an event really early on in the game. I think like within the first week. If you do it right, you can get like $1,000, which is really good to get this early in the game.
Right, I imagine so.
So, I'm not going to tell you how to get it, but if you can get it, that would be really great. But yeah, every day up to like day 20 something, you'll be able to get a coffee once a day, and it'll raise one of your stats.
Okay, then let's go to the. There's nothing in the schedule yet, right? Or like
No,
the
this is just going to
contacts?
tell you whenever you have dates, whenever you have dates
Okay.
scheduled. Right now,
And
we're
then
we're just meeting the characters.
Okay, then let's go to the mall. So what do
Arriving
we
at the-
got?
Arriving at the mall, you're somewhat taken aback. Also, this is a really funny one. I find it very funny that you picked this one. Also, hey, look, there's Alpha.
Where? Oh, hi! Oh, she looks so cute!
Very funny. This is a character that you can actually very easily miss her introduction, and if you just never meet her, she just dies before you ever get a chance to talk to her.
Oh my god.
So, it's a good thing that you chose her so quickly. Arriving at the mall, you're somewhat taken aback by the sheer size of it. More than 300 stores on 3 floors. Finding a parking spot alone takes more than 20 minutes, and by the time you reach the front entrance, you're already noticeably hot and somewhat winded. Luckily, the distinct chill of a powerful air conditioner greets you as you enter, and the smell of popcorn and fancy chocolates promises you things are better in here. You explore a bunch of the shops, are just looking up and you see Zoini. Just a bunch of shops, you slowly make your way, peeking into more than a dozen shops offering hats called caps, and passing by a suspicious number of cinnamon bun shops. Finally,
That
just as
shows
you're...
you guys are so cute. It is so perfect.
You meet her.
Sorry, you
I
stop
think
that
you meet.
way.
I think you meet her fairly early on. So okay, so I will tell you. The way that you meet her is it's an event in the city, and I think it's an event at night in the city. So if you see a city one pop up at night, you might want to give it a look because it might be Alpha.
Okay.
Finally, just as you're passing a store called the Chic Boutique, you hear a familiar voice, yoo-hoo, come from the back of the store.
Yoo-hoo! Why, look who it is! My cute little beach bum buddy! I'm so glad you're here. I didn't get the chance to give you my and Eero's num-nums while we were frolicking on the sands. Hand me your phone. I shall correct this grievous oversight immediately. There, done!
I still can't
Now
tell
you
if you're
can
a guy
send
or
Eero all
a
the cute kitty memes your heart desires, and fill my inbox with all the dirty little text your mind can conjure. Just be super careful not to mix those two up. Can you imagine? Sending me kitty memes! I'm practically squeeing my face off just thinking
You
about
are
them!
giving me strong Moko vibes, and I'm hating that.
Now, other than another fantastically fateful meeting with yours truly, what brings you to the mall? Did you run out of gum while you were out kicking ass? Do you just like the smell of air conditioning and chubby tourists?
Mixing and matching foods from across the fast food rainbow, you can appraise the things, welcome to here for help, my Well, we're in clearly a clothing store, so we'll go with the third one.
Yes! At At long last, destiny has called my name, and I shall answer. For what you need, you have come to the right place. You have come to Eli. All right, enough small talk. Let's get down to business. As you can see, you are standing in Cheek Boutique, where all your dreams come true. It also happens to be my throne of power. Here at Cheek Boutique, fashion is our passion ration. And I would love, love, love to make you my lovely little Autobot and help transform you. I'm going to hand you clothes, you're going to take them to the dressing room, and you're going to put them on and start whispering tearful thank yous to your Eli.
Thank you, Eli.
Okay, chop, chop, chop. Fortune favors the bold, and judging by what you were wearing when you came in here, you're most definitely the bold type. Oh, and don't look at the price tags. Those are merely suggestions, like pants and speed limits. Here you go. Here you go. Here
Those
you
aren't-
go. All right, you're set. See you shortly.
You walk over to the fancy change room with easily $2,000 worth of designer clothes, including at least one pair of assless chaps. For a moment, you feel utterly lost, as there are no signs directing where exactly to go or wait. You awkwardly try and see everyone's already in the room, but it's too difficult to tell. Just as you decide to turn back and summon Eli for help, your foot catches on the corner of a short bench, causing you to toss your armload of clothes and topple into the change room. Way to introduce yourself. Revealing a beautiful
Hi.
girl changing her clothes. Time feels like it slows down as the two of you stare at one another in surprise. Every detail seems important. The sharp gold of her hair, silly ears on her cat, the soft white frills on her underwear. The moment feels impossibly intimate. Softness of her breast, firmness of her butt. A quiet expression of surprise. Then you see a fire ignite in her eyes.
What the hell, you perv? You're dead meat.
I'm getting comfortable. Lane high heel shoe clobbers you, and you drop to the floor stunned. See a flash of blonde hair and soft mustache before anything goes black. You wake sometimes later to a concerned Eli.
Oh, wowzers. That's
Wowzers.
quite the bump on the old noggin. She got you good.
Well, what happened? What happened? I just played cool.
Oh, memory loss? Well, if you happen to develop amnesia, let me know. I'm your next of kin, and you've left your entire fortune to me. Lucky you! You have just had the pleasure of meeting one of Sub Rosa's more colorful residents. Her name is Cassie, and she is a firecracker thrown into a burning microwave.
Not Quill.
Cassie.
She comes in here all the time.
That's not
tries
Quill.
on all the clothes, usually stuffs the odd thing into her bag, but oh dear lord, did you see her nails? That girl is a wizard with the filing board.
You should stuff the odd things. Try to stuff the odd things in your bag. That's not necessarily shoplifting. She sounds like a handful.
Oh, indeed. A handful of fire ants, to be sure. Equal parts thrilling and excruciating, and likely to make you wonder about your life choices leading up to said handful. I mean, I would call the police or confront her or something for the shoplifting, but in all honesty, I'm super lazy, and everything she takes looks so good on her. Would you like her number? I've got it here. I snooped through her phone once when she was trying on some lace panties.
Let's.
Beep, boop, beep. There you go. Just a word of the wise. Don't coddle that one. She's got daddy issues written all over her. Oh, and don't forget about Iro. I forgot I was trying to hook you up with her. Iro is so sweet and a tiger in bed, I imagine. Whoops, look at the time. I need to take my 2-hour lunch. Thanks for dropping in again.
2-hour
See you
lunch sounds
soon.
awesome.
This game is already making me blush.
Okay, so, Mystic. I'm going to explain the Mystic to you. So, the goal of the game, right, is that you have to try and get the five secrets that the characters have.
Yes.
On each date, you have the chance to learn one of those secrets. Some of them are very unconventional. You have to sometimes. So, the thing is, with some of the dates, there's good options that you have to pick, but sometimes to get the secrets, you have to choose options that aren't good or that may upset the girl.
Oh.
So, It's like you have to balance. Would you rather try to up their affection, or would you rather try to get the secret? You can beat the game without getting any of them, but it makes the end game harder if you don't. And there are certain events.
Okay.
There are certain events that you
I mean-
need to know some secrets in order to continue. So you want to go for them.
I might
The-
like accidentally stumble into one or a couple.
Yeah, it happens. The Mystic is a character that will give you hints on what the secret is. He'll give you like a vague riddle on how to find the secrets. However, every time that you talk to him to get a new one, he will charge you for it, and he charges more every time that you ask him for a new one.
Ugh.
So the first one is free, the second one's like $1, then like $2, then like $5, then like $7, $10, $15, and it goes all the way up to like 7,000.
Okay. Well, we only have Era right now, so I'm not keen on blowing the free ones just yet.
The free it's always set. The free one's gonna, if you don't get it now, you will like get it. You could end up getting it at a point when you've already done the date where you could have learned the secret.
Oh.
They're all like set.
Then yeah, let's do it.
Okay. While walking through town, you pass by a set of shops you've already checked in, but notice something you don't recall seeing. A fortune teller's tent appears to be set up in one of the alleyways. You see symbols and signs of mystical origin and a crystal ball. You also see a sign that says back in 11 seconds. Just as you're trying to decide if the sign is a joke because the time is too short to be of any use, someone taps you gently on the shoulder.
Beg your pardon? Just sneaking by.
You turn and see a handsome man dressed in a wizard's robe? He's holding a latte and smiling sheepishly. You're standing in his way. When you move, he cheers his coffee to you and nods.
Thanks, friend.
Man spends a moment moving things around his tent. Loose change goes here, latte goes there. Then he sits, stretches his arms, and gestures to the seat across from him.
Well then, have a seat. I'm sure you have questions.
Are you for real?
More or less. I mean, please don't ask me for lotto numbers or who wins the World Series in 2024 or anything.
I forgot how old this game is. Mainly's forward and whispers.
Go Giants. In any case, I was expecting you, but I also was really jonesing for a lot. Hence the sign.
Oh, bless you!
My name is Will, by the way, but you can call me Mystic if you prefer. I used to call this little business Where There's a Will.
That
But it
wink
didn't
makes
really
me
bring
think
in the
you're a
tourism
girl.
dollars.
I mean,
No, it's a guy.
So I changed it to Mystic's Mystical Fortune Telling. And things are a
no, I
lot
mean
more
like
lucrative
the
now.
protagonist, not Mystic. But
No one wants their palm read by Will.
Well, everybody in this game is
Everyone
bisexual.
wants it read by a guy in a robe named Mystic. But I digress. We should carry on. You're going to be given your first choice to leave now, so I want to make a good impression. I don't get many chances to work with people on a quest.
Probably
take a seat.
Yeah.
I thought you might stay. I won't keep you in suspense, I promise. So I wound up in Sub Rosa rather serendipitously. Unlike most of the locals here, I'm what you might call an outsider. My journey here was kick-started by an act of generosity, and when I arrived, I was commanded only be helpful. So now, I do this. I peek behind the curtain, look at the machines running underneath the world, and I can tell you a few things that may lead you to the destination you seek.
Less talking, more magic.
Okay.
It's talking
I
more
can see
magic.
You're not super interested in the cosmic origins of my powers. Here's the point. You're trying to learn secrets, correct? Well, I can set you in the right direction for a reasonable fee.
Crush your palm with silver?
Actually, I take all major credit cards. Except American Express. Their service fees are atrocious. The more I do it, the harder it is, and the more expensive it gets. And I'm holding a sale for the next 30 seconds. First reading is free. What do you say? Would you like me to tell you your future?
Sure.
A wise choice, my friend. Alright, let's just get into the right headspace.
Mystic waves his hand over the crystal ball in dramatic fashion. He gets a thoughtful look. He grabs his latte and takes a sip. Then he continues more dramatic waving. Just as you're growing concerned that maybe Mystic might not be totally legit, suddenly his crystal ball begins to glow, and soon after his eyes do as well. He raises his hands and speaks in a deep and commanding timbre.
Mio's first secret is no pain in the neck. She'll tell the first soul that's savvy in tech.
Mystic suddenly goes limp. The crystal ball stops glowing. Mystic reaches towards you weakly, his hand shuddering, but turns it towards his latte and picks it up. Takes a sip.
And there you go.
Who's Mio?
You'll find out.
Do you give me a printout?
Oh, I used to give out printouts, but, you know, save a tree and all that. So write them down or take a picture with your phone. Or if you have, like, wiki powers, you could probably use that too. Depends on how old this info is. Alright, good luck. I can only do that once a day, so don't bother trying to double dip.
So just keep those in mind when you
Best
hear
of
one.
luck on your quest. I hope to see you again.
Gotcha.
And I can read it to you again if you need me to. They leave the alley and continue down the street, unsure what to make of the mysterious fortune teller.
Well, we just went to the beach recently, so let's go to the arcade next.
Do you want to do this one?
Yeah, sure.
Not all of these
It's
events are
you.
going to give you stuff,
Do me a
though.
favor. Put this shirt
But, I
on
mean,
and look sexy.
It's like,
But not like too sexy.
there's really no reason not to do the purples.
Right.
You quickly pull the sweater on, it's a bit itchy.
No, I'm afraid not. This is more of a meet the parents kind of sweater. I'm looking for a nice quickie in the library kind of vibe. Maybe I should wear glasses.
You know, you want to do a quickie in the library, sweetie.
Oh, thank you, BT Dubs. You're a peach.
Uh,
I gotta concentrate on this problem right now, though.
Get back to me on that later.
Okay, so you said going to the arcade?
Oh, yes, please.
Pulling into the parking lot of the arcade is a mixed bag of experiences. Somehow you already hear children screaming, and the mini golf course looks like a health hazard. However, you notice a sign that says, Plus Rated A Pub, fully licensed, and feel a little better. You walk inside. As you walk into the arcade, your senses are immediately assaulted by the mess of sights, sounds, and smells. The blaring of alarms and the flashing of lights hits first. Then the odd smell of old carpets and greasy food joins you after. It's not good. Making it to the bar, you barely caught your bangs when you're surprised by the bartender, who pops into your view. She smiles and waves as you first look at her.
Hey, hot stuff. Welcome to Rated A Arcade.
Oh, hi!
Beer and boobs aren't pixelated. Here are your complimentary quarters. This
You look-
month is our
you're
hot coffee
really,
special.
really
Free
cute.
lattes
Yes,
with
he
purchase
is.
Of 100 tokens, because my boss thinks ancient memes are dank. My name is Mio, and I'll be your server.
Oh.
And just like a great game server, I never go down. So don't ask. What can I get you, sweetheart?
Well, Mystic did say she was a bit techy, so let's go the third one?
You dork. What, was my top supposed to fly off or something? That's not a cheat, you weeaboo. That's DLC. Well, that was a solid laugh. Thanks. I needed that, actually. Let me go grab you a drink.
Mio returns with various glasses and bottles and gives you a wink. I love this. Is one of my favorite CGs in the game. It's just so fucking pretty.
I'm getting distracted. Okay, yeah, it's very pretty.
As she begins to pour your drink, her top slips ever so slightly.
I don't know.
Wait, I just.
I don't. Was that intentional? Probably not, right? I mean, who? No, it can't can't. No, we just met. Don't look.
Hold on, I got reminded something. This is what I imagine you like every time that like boobs show up. Don't look.
Don't look. Well, we just
Keeping those
met. This can't be
crosshairs where I can see
intentional.
'em, hey?
You actually
Well,
get
good for
points for
you.
looking.
I hope there's an achievement for that.
What? Fuck!
She's a little bit of a tease. Also, that's one of the achievements. That's the very first achievement. Resist the urge to admire Mio despite her best efforts to tempt you.
But just in case
Oops.
it was too subtle, this bar has a certain atmosphere, and I enjoy it. So relax. So hey, you've got a face, and I've never seen it before. What's your story, mysterious stranger? What brings you to town?
And but they sent me a quest to rescue 5. I don't know. I mean, she liked the up, down, whatever. I mean, like makes me want to pick the third one, but it's like, let's be a bit flirty with her. Let's go with the first one.
A sneaky compliment and alliteration? Well, believe it or not, that's the smoothest thing anyone has said to me in months. So welcome to Sabrosa. Well, most of the NPCs
I'm doing it!
here
You're
hate
doing
this
it!
season, but I'm a fan. The regulars here are mostly good, but there's a few that, well, there's another meaning for the word regular, right? Anyway, it's just nice seeing new friendly faces around. And abs. Got any abs under that shirt? I'd love to meet them.
Okay, now I want to ask you a funny question. Well,
Oh, this music. It's really good.
I have no idea what a third one means.
It mean you're joking
Um,
that you have one ab, as in you have a flat stomach.
Well, no, first one is coming on too strong. I'm gonna go with the second one.
Right? I mean,
The
that's
third one
exactly
works,
why
too.
I'm working here. Okay, I'm all for the direct approach, love. What's on your mind?
What's the town like?
Okay, so I'm gonna explain this to you really quick. So, part of the dialogue options, for this are sometimes when you are talking to a girl, it'll enter this kind of thing. There's where you'll be able to ask the girl 3 questions. One of them will almost always give you points. Most of the time, the other 2 don't do anything at all, but sometimes, if you pick the wrong one, her heart gauge will go down. But that doesn't happen too often. So it's most of the time, it's like, if you find the dialogue option that gives you the hearts, you can move on.
Okay. I'm all for direct approach, so let's go with the third one.
That sounds like one of those really deep, soul-searching questions everyone needs to ask themselves from time to time. But I think the best word that describes
Apparently, I'm
me
getting to know
is,
me and Mio really well right off the bat.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Okay, so see, now you have these 2, which are still here, but then you have this one, and this third one will move on the conversation. So since you found the one heart option, these 2 don't give you anything. So you could look at them to get some extra dialogue if you want to, or you can just move on. You can take the risk to potentially lose points, although you can't lose them right now because this isn't a date. This is just the introduction, so you can't lose any points. But you could get the extra dialogue, or you could just move on.
I'm moving on. Go with the third one.
No problem,
the
Detective
only-
Phelps, but if you're trying to figure out if I'm lying, I should remind you that my face is up here.
The only character that has more the way that I remember it, the only character that has more than one question that gives her points is Peanut. Peanut is really easy because in her first date, every single question gives you heart points. but most of the time it's just one, and then the other two either not advance you at all, or they will actually take away points.
Okay.
So, random
So you gotta
question.
balance
On
what
a
you want to
scale
do,
from
how
1
much
to
risk you
10,
want to take.
How busy would you say you were this week? Got plans already?
How busy? Well, that's motherfucker. I'm afraid that Con is educated. Afraid that Con is educated. I need a phone number and confirmation. I can no, I'm gonna go with the first one.
Hey, you picked up on my super subtle charms there. Good for you. Relationship plus plus.
Second option was the
It's-
best one.
Damn it.
Here's my number.
I think
I'll
all
send you
three
a
of them
text.
give you
We
points,
should
but I think the
definitely
second
hang
one
out
is the
soon.
best one.
And hey, just FYI, you're on a really good roll here. Like, you're in needy boner territory. Don't mess it up.
Don't mess it up.
I hope to see you later. Ciao.
Okay,
I like Mio.
So-
She's great.
here we are. You have all the stats that you can boost, or the jobs you can do. Although you need certain requirements for all the jobs. Now remember, this is when you get to this part of the night, you need to remember the hints. Like I will help you out with this one. Remember what the mystic said, if you can.
It was tech savvy, so go with run. In tech savvy.
Today felt like 2 days. You're asleep as soon as your head hits the pillow. You had a strange dream last night. There were cats and rats and elephants. Only now it was symbolic. And then you can choose to run another one, or get a job.
I'm gonna get a job at tech savvy.
$55. Greetings. Or actually, this is mail. Do you want to read it?
Greetings, Mr. Kill, your friendly neighborhood psychic. If you're wondering how I got the number, well, please see previous message. Now that you and I are acquainted, I actually have a small offer to make. As you know, the service I often come with a bit of a price tag. Looking into the future's first work night, so I can't eat. Drink, and drink is coffee. In any case, those kinds of predictions are just for the juicy stuff. The juicy you need to know to make all the hopes and dreams come true. I do have an offer of free service that they really that's pretty useful. So a hintoscope. Ooh, I like that. I wonder if I can trademark that. Anyway, if you're reading already, let's say familiar with how the things work around here. These messages are necessary, but perhaps the market for a hint or two, I would be pleased to send you a freebie every day. What do you say?
Would you like a free hint every day?
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
You got it. And if you wish to ask us at any time, just text me a credit card number for verification. Sorry, that's a joke. I'm not great at texting. Cheers. I'm looking forward to. Well, that's the thing, isn't it? I look forward. That's the luck out there.
Hey, it's Eli. Don't ask me how I got your number. My ways are mysterious and fraught with fabulousness. Okay, listen up, sweet cheeks. Here's the plan. Iro goes for a jog basically every morning. That's also when she's in her best mood. Unless you're a joggy god, your best bet is to meet her at the park in the morning. She'll be on the tail end of her run, which will soften her up a bit. Tomorrow morning, park. Dress for sweaty success. Iro is likely to make you jog. You got all that?
I'll
So,
be
this is usually where you can choose to... Usually the left option will be like a guarantee, yes, I'll be there. And the right option will be, can we reschedule? However, this one is... You can't reschedule this one.
Okay, I'll be there.
Wunderbar, I'll be rooting for you. Be nice and don't talk about gross stuff. Bye! We are skipping this. This is not important. This is,
What?
This is, bonus content about the not safe for work stuff. So we don't need to bother with it.
What if I wanted fun?
Okay, so this is basically just, there's a character that's like, this knight that comes up. He talks a bunch of innuendos, and he tells you how much of the gallery you've unlocked. So he basically tells you, hey, you should go find all the porn in the game, and then he'll tell you how much you found. So we're not doing it.
You're gonna have to show me like that later then. Anyway,
I mean,
let's
it's
go
not
to.
safe for work. He's just really annoying.
Oh, okay. Then cafe. Let's get some coffee. We have a job, so,
So
we
I
can
thought I
go
could
get some
do it,
coffee.
and I was very wrong.
Oh, hi.
Those poor chickens paid the price, only to be wasted.
Dimitri! Shut your gross chicken-eating mouth! We have a customer! Hola, aloha, and hello! Welcome to the Queen Bean Coffee House. What can I get for you today?
College coffee.
Here you are. Have a great day.
We got another extra tech savvy in case you needed it.
Okay.
Which you don't, but
Oh, okay. Anyway, let's go to the.
you want to go to the Mystic. He's gonna start
Sure.
charging now, but it's gonna be really cheap at first.
I mean, yeah. I know. Let's do it.
Okay.
It's gonna be set anyway.
See, Mystic's tent is there. Sure enough, sorry. Mystic is already sitting as a crystal ball in his wizard robe, reading his cell phone. He walks up quietly and reaches for a cup of coffee.
Hey, welcome back. All right. Your first fortune is going to cost $1. Don't get too excited. Like I mentioned, each time you use my service, the price goes up. Shall we get started?
Yeah, tell me my fortune.
Right on. Let's do it.
Mystic waves his arm dramatically over the crystal ball. A moment later, it begins to glow.
For Ero's first secret, you can't stick to jokes. Ask sensitive questions. That's all, folks.
Sensitive questions.
Again, if you ever need me to read any of these for you again, just let me know, and I can pull it up for you.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
my phone is about to die. Give me one moment.
I'm guessing that's an instance of you have to pick between if you want to raise the affection or just like get a secret. Because
Kind of. Once you see it, you'll know.
All right.
Okay.
There you go. Good luck.
Try to commit the fortune of memory and leave Mystic to his coffee. Okay. Where would you like to go?
let's go back to the bitch.
As you make your way along the beach boardwalk, you spot a pretty girl in a bikini, handing out coffee? As you get closer, you can see that she's actually packing up her things.
Oh, hello again. It's me,
Oh,
Loco,
hi.
Queen Bean. As you can see, not in my usual uniform. In case you didn't recognize me. I hope you didn't have your hopes set on one of our delicious and invigorating cups of coffee, did you?
I'll tell you, the option doesn't matter. She is sadly not a romance option.
Okay. Free sample bikini then.
Oh! Wow.
Lowe's blushes, growing more awkward by the second.
Well, yes, this is a bikini. And I suppose it's probably a little distracting. Maybe next time I should wear my apron to the beach. Anyways, I should hit the road.
Lotus loads all of her coffee stuff into her car and drives away. Follow her lead and jump back in your car and head off.
All right. Greetings, Mrs. Hillway, Daily Comics Telescope. You see those fancy skills you can upgrade with your tip. You only need to keep them low, you can fast, someone will prove more useful than others. It's true, has 100% chance of being someone's favorite. But some of the skills are popular with nearly everyone. Keep in mind though, you'll need to keep all these skills coming for you, even for a good ending. That's up to date, cheers, okay. Yeah, that's pretty standard.
There is one skill that, I kid you not, is outrageous how much you use it. I got this skill, I got it all the way up to level 100, while all the others were still in like 60, 70. Because there's one skill that just everybody uses.
Okay.
Hello, this is Lotus from the Queen Bee Coffee House. Hola, aloha, and hello. Just a friendly announcement to perk your interest. QBCH is now offering our legendary summer special like eggplant spice lattes. We hope to see you soon. Aloha.
Thanks, Lotus.
You're welcome.
Aw.
Hey, stranger, remember me? I'm the weird chick that works at the arcade who was awkwardly flirting with you. Speaking of awkwardly
yeah, I
flirting,
remember you.
I was kind of hoping to do a little more of that, but like not on company time. I'm not even sure if you're interested or available, but I thought I'd take a shot in the dark. You want to go out sometime tonight? Promise I can talk a lot less about video games, or a lot more. I'm versatile, so...
Yes!
So this is when we would check the schedule, but you can see the only one we have is Eero for tomorrow.
Yeah, it's in the morning, so yes, we can.
Fantastic! After I'm off work is usually the best time. Why don't we drop by tonight? We can head somewhere else where I can lock down the arcade. We can have free run of the place. I'm sure we'll find something fun to do. See you tonight.
Back to the mall.
Eli is sleeping. Seems to be a little hungover, judging from his appearance. Maybe you should just let him sleep this one off. Would you like me to help guide you so you don't fuck up?
Is it easy to fuck up?
If you don't meet characters in a timely fashion, then yes. Again, like you can just not ever meet characters if you don't do their events.
Then yes.
Okay, we're going to the bakery because that's where you meet another one of the characters. Two of them, actually. You approach what looks like a bakery. The sign on the outside says Bonbon's Bakery, and the smell of cookies immediately begins to creep in from all sides. Inside, you can see people talking, and a red-haired woman is putting out a tray of freshly baked bread. You can hardly resist. As you enter the bakery, the smell of freshly baked bread and cookies absolutely overtakes you. Your stomach growls and your mouth waters as your body starts demanding tribute. Looking over, you see two girls chatting by the counter. For a moment, you almost mistake them for sisters, given their similarities. You walk in during the middle of a conversation.
You know, darling, I've never thought about why we bake cookies and cook bacon. That's quite the brain tickler.
It must be a mistake, though, right? Is there someone we can ask? Like the president of words?
Elle, sweetie, that's not a real person. That's a loopy dream you had when you ate that whole lemon meringue bust of Beyonce I made.
That's right. I do remember that. But not much of what happened afterward.
They continue chatting happily, not immediately noticing you. Judging by a lack of purchases, the pink-haired girl seems more like a friend than a customer. For a moment, you're just sort of caught up as an observer. The two girls are extremely attractive, and their lighthearted conversation makes your heart flutter a little. Finally, through sheer willpower, you clear your throat to grab their attention.
Oh, hello, a customer. How long you been standing there, sugar? Forgive me for being a chatty Cathy. Welcome to my bakery. My name is Bonnie Bell. You let me know if you see anything you like, and I'll wrap some up for you.
The girl with the pink hair gives you a strange feeling when you look at her. Something tells you that you need to figure out a way to talk to her alone.
He's like 100. Let's be direct. I first one.
Oh, darling. Bless your heart. That pickup line is downright spectacular for how bad it is.
Oh,
I
you shouldn't
oops.
eat anything with hair on it. It's almost never there on purpose.
You mean almost
You
never?
two are just the cutest. Hold on. I'll get some free samples. Maybe you can take another try at that order there, darling.
The girl shyly twists her hair and smiles at you before blushing and turning her eyes away.
Well, second is freaking creepy. Fucking third is.
How is that
Oh my.
creepy?
Well, she didn't introduce herself, so.
Yeah, but
we
it's
just-
a joke. It's a joke.
Oh, okay. I thought she was really.
And we did learn her name. We learned her name was Elle from Bonnabelle.
Let's be casual. First one, she doesn't seem like the type to.
Welcome. My name is Elle. It's nice to meet you.
I'm doing it!
The girl's cell phone starts to beep.
Oops, that's my alarm. I'm late for being early to my book club. Oh.
Oh.
First one, again.
That's interesting. I'm always this forward. It makes it easier to walk without tripping over things. Wait, what were we talking about?
Am I screwing up, or am I doing...
You know, you're getting it right.
Thank you for your number.
She's,
Maybe we'll chat another time.
very
See you
spacey.
later.
Alright, sweeties, I've got a big old tray of marzipan with your names
What?
on it. And they're shaped like broccoli, so you know it's good
Holy-
for you. Oh, Elle's gone and disappeared again. That girl is like a busty Batman in a hot pink cape.
I think
So how'd
Elle
it
is the
go, huh?
bustiest girl.
Did you manage to get a flirt through
Again.
to that pretty little girl? Elle is a
No,
special
wait,
girl
never
who
mind.
likes
There
to
is
keep her
another
hair in the
character with a bigger
clouds.
bust, but she's
You
not
seem like a
dateable.
sweetheart yourself, so I'll give you a hand. Here's a
Is
little
it
old
Bonnet
tip
Bell?
for you. Elle's favorite
No.
gifts are sweets, especially cherry cupcakes. I'll give you a few for the road on the house. Now you make sure you're a sweetheart to
Bakery on
her,
a chest.
or I'll come at you with my wooden spoon. And by the way, Sugar Cookie, if things don't work out between you and my dear sweet Elle, I might have a couple of special dessert options to cheer you up.
Hey, okay. Hi, Mystic. Pentoscope. I know I was only saying one, but I will get to the other battle. Well, getting a bonus Pentoscope today. I mean, we're wondering what you cast for. I mean, besides the obvious learn to make it rain. Getting up one of the most simple as few ways to help one. Couple ways critical. First, if you cast it by a copy of the day, I'm not joking, yeah. Of course. Another dog can sacrifice a single point, work his job to get a copy money. If you can work into a 2 job, that's 2 staff points. Get in the habit literally. And so the big stuff, there are a few points for having a big work to do so yesterday. We'll impress Molly in the 162 on that date. Wow. Okay. Trust me, get the money. I'll save you from an awkward stitch. That's all for today. Cheers.
Because a bunch of aliens taking over the mall. They're demanding to speak with the most attractive Earthling. But I don't want to do it, so they'll have to settle for number 2, which is you. Get over here right away. No, I'm not just making this up because I'm bored. I need help, please. So, you're the peeping Tom that tried to get a load of the goods. I know it was you. My friend Eli tattled on you, and now you're in big trouble for messing with me. If I ever catch you in the street, I'm putting my boot where the sun don't shine. You understand me?
Who the heck are you?
It's the girl from that we fell into the changing room.
Oh,
It's Cassie.
this is all a misunderstanding.
Oh, and what did I misunderstand exactly? The part where you broke into my changing room, or the part where you were ogling my delicates?
But, obviously left. Come on.
Are you kidding me? You're flirting with me while I'm laying this tear down on you? You got some guts, I'll give you that. It'll cool down. Next time I text you, I'll decide whether I let you make up for this mess. Ciao for now.
Ooh, looks like I kind of want to go straight to arcade, but I kind of want to go to the mall too. Okay, well.
Store's empty. There's a sign that's on his BRB just running to la toilette. It's fancy pants talk for the John. Back soon. Don't shop if God is watching. Heart. So yeah, whenever you see
Okay.
the character's face, it's because that's a date. That's a date.
Okay.
So you probably don't want to skip it.
Yeah, let's go to the Mio. Have some Mio time. And it helps because Mio's my clear favorite right now.
Okay, so now we have this. This is going to be the indicator of how good you're doing on the date. So,
Okay.
this is what I meant when you can go up or down, depending on your options.
Okay. Lock in.
As you walk up to the arcade, the same sights, sounds, and smell from earlier begin to creep into consciousness. Somehow, even outside, it has a foreboding musk. However, Miu quickly unlocks the door and lets you in. She gives you a quick wave and an awkward side hug, then flourishes her hand towards the
Welcome
bar.
back to Rated A Arcade, the most romantic hotspot in town. Tonight on
So
the menu,
fucking
we've
cute.
got cheap beer, infinity quarters for the arcade, and the most brutal miniature golf course this side of the Lazy Links. I will be your date tonight. Please feel free to make inappropriate comments. But make no mistake, in this arcade, I am a goddess. You're going down.
Did you say cheap beer and infinity quarters? I've died and gone to heaven. That's gonna make things awful, man. If you know, I knew there was probably some of those players from humanity. Probably that kid over there called. I mean, obviously the first one, right?
Right? What's a heathen to do these days? What with all these heavenly bodies and
Wow,
whatnot?
sweetie, you know how to talk to girls.
But
It's
I've got a
crazy.
few good ideas of how we can
Wow.
kill some time in here, so it's worth the existential crisis. So, what brings you to Sub Rosa anyway? Was it our expensive-ass craft beer industry, or the unusually high number of topless co-eds on our beaches?
But I know. I'm just looking for a torture problem for. Looks like Cortana Adventure. I could tell it was cool by the way it is. It's not a second one. It can't be.
Are you sure?
I think. I mean, she did tease us, but remind me. Every choice you make gets like some points if I you know, there's a right option here, right? There's
Yes,
like
there's
never
there's a correct option.
Okay. No, I don't think it's the second one. I'm gonna go with the first one.
I hear ya. I tell
First
you,
and
if I could haul one of
second
these
work.
arcades down to the beach so I could play in a bikini, wow.
Yeah, she is extremely flirtatious.
Well, that would be incredibly nerdy of me to admit, so I'm going to just Alt F4 and abandon that thread. In any case, I've requested bikinis as an official uniform option here at Rated A, so maybe someday my dreams will come true. Well, I broke the ice. I suppose it's your turn to conduct the interrogation. What's on your mind?
It's not the third one. It's the second one. It has to be.
That's awesome. Yes, you're exactly right, and I would have found them too if it weren't for those meddling kids.
I'm doing.
Which conversation path will you take next, I wonder?
Okay, so you did find the question that will get you the points, so you can choose to look at the other two for the extra dialogue, at the risk that you could potentially pick a wrong option.
Well, I'm not. I'm cashing in when I'm having it big. So.
Well, you tell me which kidney you like best, and I'll get back to you. Alright, enough talk. It's my turn to choose. Now we get to the heart of the date. A little game I like to call Get Smashed Bros.
This seems gonna get like download steps. That's very good. You want to download a car with you? Let's talk.
You wouldn't download a car, would you? I love that.
Is there like two that's right, or just
I
like,
can't tell you
just-
for every single one because I haven't picked every single option.
Okay.
I know which one of these I picked that works, though.
Let's talk more drink.
That's the spirit.
Wrong one.
What? Really?
The rules are simple. We play Road Combat 2 Mondo. Every time you lose a stock, you take a shot. Lose a bout, and you lose some Sound good?
Do we have tech savvy level 2? We do, right?
Yes, it's lit up, so we do.
Okay, then what does picking that one do? Like,
Ooh, look at old Chun-Li McDigo here. Think you got the goods?
Like they
easy
said, every
peasy?
time that you pick a choice that uses a stat, that stat then levels up.
okay.
Most of the time, the stat options are the correct option. Most of the time. Once you start getting into the later parts of the later parts of the game, it's like I said. Some of the secrets you can only get by being a little bit harsh to them. Like, there, off the top of my head, there is one date with one of the girls where she's like messing around and like having fun, and you can go along with what she's saying and like use the stat points and stuff, and you will like you'll have a really good date with her and upgrade some of your stats, but you will not get the secret because you're supposed to ask her about it. So it's you have to determine, do you want to go for the secret or do you want to just upgrade stuff? However, most of the time, the stat choice is gonna be the correct one. You kind of gotta like consider whether you think it's gonna lead you to the secret or not. However, the Mystic specifically told you that tech savvy was the way to her heart, so.
Yeah. So yeah.
I'm gonna start things fair and not use my main, seeing as you're fighting out of your weight class. Alright, the tequila is ready. The stage is selected. You better grip stick, because here I come!
Give it your all.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I guess luck wasn't a dump stat for you. That last stock was a total BS. Well, looks like someone gets a peek at my bra. But you don't get to keep my shirt. Seriously, it's like my only shirt. Oh, yuck! That tequila ain't what I would call top shelf. Oh, jeez. Alright, time for round 2. You better not be getting cocky just because you had one lucky round. Fight!
Play to win.
Wow, did you just frame perfect my entire super? That was sick. You've got some mad skills. Yeah, that's shot number 2. Okay, you're going down this time. My honor
Unleash your full
demands it.
power.
Fight! Wow, wow, wow! From the top rope? God, what an amazing match!
She's so freaking cute!
She is! I love her so much. She's probably my favorite after Peanut.
Okay. Well, I guess you earned this. You can keep the panties, Tiger, but not the bra. Those are expensive. Oh wait, I'm not wearing one! Looks like this bottle is almost finished. I'll take one for the team and give it a good home. Uh-oh! That was gross, but not nearly as gross as it should have been.
No, it's not the second or third one. It's the first one.
Do you get it? It's a sex joke. The stuff on the bottom tastes
it's a
better
sex
than the
joke.
stuff
Yeah.
on top.
Good, good. You seem like an expert on these things.
You
so
seem
I
like an
trust you.
expert on these things.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling a little tipsy. Something on your mind? You look like you've got a few questions burning.
Okay. This is what I'm going to tell you now. Since it's your first one, this is where you can get the secret if you pick the right one.
Right. But we don't, because the thing was for Euro if we asked a sensitive question, not Mio. So,
Don't think that just because the Mystic said it for her doesn't mean it also can't apply to her.
I guess. Is that a hint?
I honestly can never remember which one it is.
I mean, I feel like she has this flirtatious self, but her secret's probably something sensitive, so I'm gonna go with the sensitive one.
I don't know. Can you?
Level 8, god. There's a whole game within art. I'm not sure if people that's just about them. Do you like working in an arcade? You seem a little up. It's, I mean, third one is gonna level up the skill, but it's probably not gonna lead to a secret. I feel it's one of the first two if it does.
What he says.
I no, go sorry. What's your ping?
I'm just helping you out for this first one, trying to as you get an idea of what's going on.
Lol, no, you caught me. I'm actually a fat bearded guy in Canada. There are no girls on the internet. Well, it's nothing worth bragging about, but I've got a decently successful game stream.
That is a secret.
And a couple of speedrunning world records.
Wow.
That's funny. I've got a rule not to bring up how incredibly geeky I am on a first date. You must have tricked me. Anything else you'd like to know?
If I pick one of the other two, it's just like it could lead to like the wrong.
So I think
what is
both of them lead to a series of 3 questions, and I think that like some of them will raise the stats, some of them will lower, or raise the affection.
Do I want to?
You got the secret, so you could move on, or you could try to get that extra affection.
I'm just gonna. This is the first time. I'm just gonna risk it. I'm inappropriate.
That's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see how it goes. Shoot.
I regret this.
I can tell you. I'm gonna tell you now. I know with certainty that one of these lowers.
It's probably the first one that lowers. I'm gonna go with the second one.
Blech. That's a gross question.
What?
Not because
Really?
I don't, but because people who get hung up on that stuff.
That's
weird
funny
stuff.
because the third one
if
also
I think
lowers
it'll be
it,
nice,
and I actually
no
don't
matter
know what
when
the
it
first one does.
What?
You're
Really?
curious,
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. No. This includes answering.
Yes,
I'm out of here.
Speedrun. Let's keep it moving. So, what about you? Any deep, dark secrets I should know about? Anything you want to get off your chest?
Tech savvy. Go for it.
Okay, you got me with that one.
Okay,
That
that's
was
a
cute.
huge jump.
You're cute.
Neo turns away from the remote, retrieving the empty bottle she polished off only minutes ago. She looks at the bottle, then playfully shakes it upside down, looking disappointed. As she puts the bottle down, leans against an arcade cabinet, twirling a finger in her hair. You can't help but notice small details you hadn't before. Her eyes are vibrant burgundy, like Merlot beneath the sun. The bell around her neck is a small playful chime whenever she tosses her hair. Her lips have a soft pink hue like watermelon candy. Her hands, her legs, her waist, everything about her seems fun and relaxed and carefree. She catches you staring and blushes. The way she abashedly bites her lips stirs something in you. Or perhaps it's the drinks.
Hey, seeing as we've gotten to know each other so well, I've got kind of a weird favor to ask. Is this an okay
What's
segue?
up?
Are you worried that this is the part of the story where I turn out to be crazy and do terrible things to you?
I would let. I mean, moving on. Look, it's kind of 25 sides we can with that shit. Segue away.
That's probably the most romantic thing anyone has ever said to me.
Okay, brace yourself. Cause this floor seems kinda wobbly, and I don't want you to fall down. As you know, I've worked in this silly place for quite a while. All this, beep boop zap zap stuff. Games, that's it. And for reasons I cannot fully explain, I have wanted to do something here with, another person.
mean, it could be. No, it can't be. I think I'm gonna go with the third one.
Yes. No, wait, sorry. That's not what I meant. I was hoping
Good.
that...
Whoops.
Okay, this might sound either really dumb or really wackadoo, but I wanted someone to help me take some pictures. You know, like saucy pictures. You know what I mean? Wink, wink.
I don't want one risk piece of you in an arcade. I would rather. No, it's the second one. 100%.
Yay! I've never been so excited to be called crazy and dumb.
Mia takes by the hand over to one of the arcade cabinets. She puts her hands in her pockets and takes out your phone.
Okay, hold on a sec.
Stella pulls her shop, seductively takes off her shorts. Her underwear reminds you of peppermint candy. You is giggling, her cheeks are burning hot. She sticks her tongue out at you.
Okay, perfect. Go ahead.
The little laugh. You snap a few pictures of Mio as she poses in front of the arcade cabinet. She laughs and blows kisses and wiggles suggestively at you. It gets a little difficult holding the camera steady. Mio pulls her closer, pushes against you. She pushes you, bites her lower lip. Suddenly, she jumps up in surprise.
Oh, I almost forgot. I need to play this game for sure. It's actually super important to get a few shots of a live game. Sorry. I'm sure I sound really ridiculous, but I appreciate your help. Now get me those photos of Spider-Person.
Mio turns back to the arcade cabinet and drops a few tokens in the slot. She strategically points her butt at you and laughs. Wiggle.
Okay, ready.
Second and third, absolutely the lowest. So go with the first one.
You and Mio laugh, joke, and flirt for the rest of the night. Afterward, you watch her get dressed, and the two of you look at the pictures you took.
Oh god, don't look at that one. It makes my junk look massive. Get it? Massive? I'm so funny.
The two of you snuggle for a while in an enormous and slightly grody beanbag chair. Mio leans her head against you and seems to fall asleep for a moment. She begins to slip and wakes with Joel.
Oh, wow. Okay, I'm pretty schnackered now. I'd better go home and get started on the hangover part. I had fun, though, tonight. You're neat. Let's hang out and secretly imagine each other naked again.
She kisses you once, a strange combination of watermelon lip gloss and a tequila kind of kiss. A short while later, Mio's getting into a rideshare, waving goodbye and blowing you kisses. After you've sobered up, you take your own car home. So, something to mention, too, is that this is not like Hoonie Pop, where it's always the same, where it's like, it's always, you do 4 dates, or 4 dates, and then you have sex with them. All of the girls take it at different speeds.
Okay.
So
yeah, I like that.
They're all different. Like, there's one girl where you can't. I'm pretty sure. I think Mio, you can. If you start touching her, she gets into it. I don't know if that actually leads to a sex scene or not, but it gets like if it doesn't, it gets really close. So you can have someone like her who like gets really touchy-feeling on the first date, and then you have another character who you can't have sex with them until the last date. And then there's characters all in between.
Okay. Right. Okay.
I think your tech savvy is good for a bit.
Yeah, I think so too. Let's have some motivation. Let's do for a run skill in motivation.
Okay. The night air is strangely quiet. In the distance, you can hear the waves and nothing more. You awake refreshed and ready to face the day. Skill or job?
Can you go see the job chat, please? Let's do the job. Pays 15, but I mean it's still something. No. It's tech chat is fine.
You don't want to. Yeah, say you don't want to do the lowest one because it doesn't affect the stat. It's just about the money.
Greetings. Time for him the scope. As you for more let's say story, there'll be more and more demands on a time. Sometimes there'll be people who want to do something at the same time, so want to be careful with the when. You find this out dogs being deal 1 point quest. Someone will find you without the challenge. This is no problem to see that then will play in score and buy almost hints. If you were double booking your best player to stand up a place you think will be best. Oh my god. Then we'll go. Let's just see them. Just won't forgive others. That's if we take out like okay.
There's something else to keep in mind is if you, and this will I'm pretty sure this will happen for you because it happens for me, where you will schedule a date with a side character and a main character, you will want to prioritize the main character. Just straight up. Even if you don't like them as much as the side character, you should prioritize the main character because if you don't, then they could die, and you can lose.
Well, let's go to the Mystic first.
You peek down the alley to see if it's there.
We don't need to read this every time.
All right, not too expensive, right? We're still in reasonable.
We're still in reasonable.
So, what do you say?
Yeah.
Shall we make some magic? Right.
Let's find. Why is it Mystic Ball?
Cassie's first secret may make your head twirl. Ask the hard question. Do you even lift, girl?
Alright. Okay, she has to have the lift then, okay.
Remember, it says that she shoplifts.
Right.
Hello, I found this number on my phone, but I'm not sure who it is. Do you know?
Is this Ellie?
L.
L.
Oh, yeah, hello. Yes, this is L. Reed. Sorry if I'm bothering you. I don't have your name in my phone. Unless your name is Unknown Number, which would be an interesting name indeed.
Why does all the dating sims have like a pink-haired girl like this? I mean,
you know what's funny? Her hair is not naturally pink. I think almost all of the characters in this game have like actual like normal hair color. It's just that the ones that aren't are like somewhat. Well, no, because you'll find out.
Left, of course. It's almost never the right one.
Oh, that's right. We exchanged phone numbers. I remember you very clearly. I think I recall that you wanted to talk to me about something. How can I help you?
Can we set this schedule, please? We really have nothing planned, so let's.
This I don't think you can skip this one.
Okay, then let's go on a date.
Oh my! I wasn't expecting you to say that. Normally, texts from strangers are warning me that I'm in trouble with the IRS or something. This is 10 times less expected, at least. I'm just so surprised someone asked me out like this.
Is that a yes?
Listen, I would love to have some company, but my family is very old-fashioned. I can't go out with anyone until they've met my family. It's just how things are done. So if you'd like to go out with me, come up to our family estate tomorrow afternoon. There you can meet my brother. Does that sound fair?
I'll see you then.
Okay, and I will also see you. Take care. So now she's
Okay.
in your schedule for July 4th in the afternoon.
Alright. Easy enough so far. Where's Alpha? Anyway, let's go to the park.
Not
no,
yet.
not yet. Let's go to the cafe. Yeah.
You will meet her eventually.
So, I gave him $400, and he said he'd get it back to me by next week.
Dimitri, that was very foolish. But save our story. We have a customer. Hola, aloha, and hello. Welcome to the Clean Bean Coffee House. What can I get for you?
Coffee, please.
Here you are. Have a great day.
Suave.
Suave.
I forgot to talk to Bonnabelle. Hey Sugar, it's Bonnabelle Valentine, your neighborhood-friendly coffee maker, cookie maker. I hope you wouldn't think I cut you too far, but I had your number burning a hole in my apron, which probably makes coffee too. And I just had to do something about it. Would you be interested in a little get-together social? Maybe some coffee and laughs at the Queen Bean tomorrow night? So, you do not have anything scheduled for tomorrow night.
But I don't really want to risk it. I would rather. Oh shoot! I can't make tomorrow. Previously. Well, no, we don't. But at the same time, you're a side character, so I don't really want to risk running into like a conflict with.
Let me tell you this. It's better to accept and then stand them up later rather than try to reschedule when you don't already know if that's gonna be an issue. Because then you just might reschedule into someone else.
Oh, okay. Let's be honest then.
So are you gonna take it?
Sure, yeah. I personally would have like just lied and like don't want to risk it. But
you can. It's just it's a risk. Now I'm excited for
Yeah.
sure. I'm looking forward to it, Sugar. I can't wait. In fact, I'm gonna be icing cookies all day with a skip in my step. See you tomorrow.
Tomorrow, okay. All right. Bakery.
Bakery. Hear Bonnibel call from the back of the bakery.
Sorry, loves. Store's closed for a bit. I got a situation going on back here. No, no, no. Stop foaming. Stop foaming. Oh, abandoned ship, y'all.
Anyway, let's go. Hi.
I think those events are I don't know what they actually do. I think they might like increase the heart level of the character like just a little. Oh wow, you already got her 3.5. Heart level just a little bit, but yeah. Honestly though, Mio is like really easy to get to like really high up. But I think
Let me have it, okay?
I think that's just no. I think it's because we're both already like invested in like the video game stuff, so it's easier to pick the stuff. Also, Mio mentioned she has a successful game channel, but seemed hesitant to say more. Go to the park. You arrive at the park. Text Eli that you're there. Just as you hit send, you hear a message alert coming from the bushes. Someone pokes their head out and signals for you to come over. It takes you a moment to register what's happening, but you recognize a familiar head of rainbow hair.
Hey, over here! Hurry!
You duck into the bushes to find a giddy Eli, golf clapping your rival.
All right, Scrumptious. Here comes my sister. She's on her brunch jog, which you'll be horrified to learn is not her first of the day. Lucky for you, that means you might have a shot of keeping up with her. She's training for the Ironman, so she doesn't start to slow down until about the half marathon mark. This is your best shot. My dear Iro is made of stern stuff, so lace up those shoes, clench that cute hiney of yours, and get moving. Good luck!
A few moments later, the rainbow-haired Iro comes jogging up the path. She catches your eye and smiles.
Oh, hey, it's you. My bud from the beach. Fancy running into you here. Nice day for a jog, eh? I love it when the wind is just strong enough to hit you with that cool ocean spray. When you've got a few miles to put behind you, it kinda feels like cheating. Are you out for a jog too, then? Or did you put on your sweatpants to hang out in the park and hit on pretty girls?
I think these sweatpants are just from gift from fashion cause do more things than that. Just hitting the payment a bit before I decide what I'm gonna be used for today or not. It's the first or third one. I want to say both are right, but which one is more right?
Every time that you have to like stop and like think about it, I just imagine our character just standing here staring, just like, she's very smooth.
I'm just channeling my inner harmony. Don't worry about it. I'm wishing too much.
You are really indecisive about this one.
I can't like because both seem like right options, but get a toss a coin. The first one, fuck it.
Yeah, I can sort of
I think
see
I
where
screwed
you're coming
up.
from. Though my passion is more in the yoga pants direction.
It's fine. I always pick the wrong one on that option. I always pick the second one. even though, because it's like whenever I kept redoing this date, even though I should have remembered that the second one, even though I always should remember that the second one doesn't give me any, I always end up picking it anyway by reflex. So I think it's actually the third one, so it's fine. I get this one wrong, always.
No, but seriously, are you out here to pound some pavement? Because I definitely wouldn't mind a little company on this last leg. I usually don't hit my peaks unless I've got someone cheering me along. If it's the same for you, we can be each other's sweaty cheerleaders. What do you say?
Let's do it.
Do you
Yes,
remember?
Let's do this. With
You
our
remember
powers
her
combined,
secret
we can't
thing?
lose.
Okay.
Set the pace. Let's rock. So, I like to hit the boardwalk here and run all the way down to the lighthouse. It's just a 3K, but it does the trick for me. I'm actually super happy to have someone along for this stretch. We have to pass in front of at least 4 ice cream stores. And the struggle is real, let me tell you. So, tell me a bit about yourself. What do you do for a living? What are your dark and depraved secrets? Unless you don't think you can jog and chat at the same time.
I would like to tell you whatever you says right now. It's not the first one. It's what I've been working on my motivation studying to it all day. It's with your bicycle. Well, she likes motivation, so go to the second one.
You're a loon. I guess let's hope you're a quick loon who doesn't skip leg day. What about me? Any burning questions I can answer for you? You've got a bit of a captive audience here. So, now's your chance to get me to spill those beans.
Compliment on her. I mean, she's an athlete, so and she's working out. Go third one.
Thanks. I love sports and training and climbing on stuff. It's nice to be noticed. You work out?
Yup.
Nice. A nice body is the ultimate symbol of dedication. You can't borrow or steal it. You have to work for it. Ask me anything. I'm an open book.
I love your hair.
Thanks. Not many people seem to notice the nuance I put into it. Well, that's 1K down. How are we doing? Feeling good? Still got fuel in the tank.
Motivation level 4. Let's do it.
Heck yeah, the burning is good. Take my word for it. You and the burning will be old friends before you know it. So, as you can probably tell, Sabrosa is a bit of a tourist trap. We import a lot of people this time of year who are looking for surf and sand. It's actually kind of nice because the winter crew is a bit less hectic and busy. But you can't really escape the bozos that come with certain types of crowds. Anyway, I'll spare you the local politics. It looks like you've got some of those questions you were mentioning earlier. What's on your mind?
Can you let me ask something? Tell me some stuff, please.
Oh, sure, I guess. What's on your mind?
You gotta pick the right one.
It has to be the first one, right?
Is that what you're picking?
It is. She has a large family
It's actually
and.
pretty great, but I tend to butt heads with my my mom. She passed away a while ago, but I'd rather not talk about it. I like these questions. It's like one of those internet tests that tells you if you're a hummingbird or whatever.
Ridiculous question for you, I guess. I don't think she's gonna like an inappropriate question.
All right, although asking me
Well,
to ask
maybe.
a ridiculous question is pretty ridiculous in itself. Ridiculeception?
What? What is that a drink?
Paleo and keto are diets.
Oh, okay. Then Go with that one because the first is
Oh,
a sugary
God.
option. And okay,
Neither.
there you go.
You do you, boo. But I just can't give up my baked potatoes and sour cream. You can't make me. Still got something on your mind?
You know what? YOLO it. Inappropriate question. With
Tread carefully. I don't do meek. If you're rude, I'll make sure you know it.
It has to be the first one.
Oh,
I
no,
actually
Crap.
think both of the
That'd be
other two
terrifying.
lower.
But thanks for asking. I guess.
Yeah, I figured as much.
If I get naked, I mean, man, I haven't talked so much about myself since, oh well, since ever. Yes, I've got my eye on some neon toe socks, and now they'll be mine. Looks like we're just about at the last leg of the journey. And speaking of legs, how are yours doing? Think you can last till the end?
Motivation. That was 6, baby.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Let's keep it up. More sweating, more questions, more witty
We can
banter.
kill this.
I'm starting to get a bit of that runner's high. Either that, or I'm starting to get pretty dehydrated. Either way, now is definitely the time to strike with your conversation topics. My defenses are down. You'd better not be leading up to some sort of sales pitch.
Well, it's not the second one, obviously. So let's go with the first one.
Riding my motorcycle. It's actually probably my favorite thing of all. I always feel so free when
I'm not
riding.
surprised here, motorcycles. to be honest.
Sometimes I just hit the gas.
Um,
and pretend I'm
Sounds
flying.
amazing.
It is. And more. You get a funny look every time you brew up a conversation topic. You're really concentrating, eh?
Running good marathons.
I ran a 2:23 in Boston this year.
I third one, obviously.
Haha, jerk. You know, for a random jogging buddy, you're making this a surprisingly great time.
I'm not picking that last one. Look for Lighthouse just ahead.
Good,
Yeah.
good choice.
Nice, the time really flew. Okay, I'm just gonna be super direct with you. I had a great time jogging and chatting, and I really like the cut of your beret or whatever.
You did this one way better than my first try on it.
I'd love to hang out again sometime. Maybe do some
I
surfing together,
fumbled
or
this
just
date
grab a
the
fruit
first
smoothie
time
and chill.
really bad.
In case you like having conversations where you're not gasping for air.
What? Did you accidentally pick that one? The same one? I mean, like,
No,
get
but
some information out?
I didn't get the secret on this
Oh,
one.
okay.
I got Mio's secret the first time I did hers, but I did not get Ero's first secret.
What do you say? Want to hang out again sometime?
Sounds great. Yeah.
Gotta play it
Awesome.
casual.
Ring me up and we'll get it done. Take it easy.
Oh, come on. Give me the 3. I know how to talk to a woman. Wow.
Thanks for the run. It was
I would
nice
go-
to have encouraging. You do.
I was gonna say talk to Mio first. But okay.
Hopefully we can hit the full run sometime. You're a lot more fun to talk to than myself. Should make that awkward? I hope not. Anyway, cheers. Hey, so how's it going? Just wanted to send you a quick message to say that I had a great time with you and a brace for ramming speed. I mean, awkwardness. I just wanted to apologize for coming on a little strong. I get a bit forward when I've had a bit to drink. I just wanted you to know that I did indeed have a great time, and I hope I didn't accidentally spoil my chances by getting all, forward. Anyway, I hope we can go on another date soon. I promised to behave myself, and the offer remains open. Anyway, I gotta go. Someone is puking somewhere in the arcade. This is Code Red. Take care. Talk soon.
So let's go.
Let's save really quick.
Okay. Okay. Oh, sounds really. This is all really fun.
It is, isn't it?
Let's go to the mall again, and bakery, then pub.
And trust me, we are not even into like the good shit yet. when the
Yay!
stories start
You came to
going.
visit me. What a delicious surprise! I've been having the worst day. Some guy came in, stole just like the ugliest jacket. I tried to stop him. I ran after him with a much better one, but he wasn't having any of it.
It's like, if you're gonna steal, at least steal the good stuff.
Anyway, I've got a few customers floating around. If you're still around in a bit, maybe we'll do lunch. Eee! Pinch your little cheeks. Thanks for brightening up my day.
You brighten up my day.
You wanna pinch my little cheeks?
Oh,
Hey,
I
sugar.
do.
Why, you're just in time. I just took the cinnamon buns out of the oven, so they are as warm and sweet as a soft kiss. And don't you hit me with the word diet, or you'll crush my little heart. As always, let me know if anything catches your eye.
Wandering around somewhat aimlessly, you happen across a beautiful fountain near the park. Looking into the fountain's shallow waters, you see dozens of coins of various denominations sparkling at the bottom. And now you must make a decision.
Throwing. I feel like this is a time where it'll reward us for being generous later. So throw in $10.
Good choice. Reaching into your pocket, you remove all the change you can find, and it coincidentally tallies up to exactly $10. You throw the literally 2 handfuls of change into the air, causing a symphony of splashes as they fall into the fountain's waters. A small crowd of people nearby applauds. A wise old man nods in approval. For some reason, this feels like the best decision you've made all week. You continue on your way, a better person.
Wow.
Very good early game event. Also, if you decide to take all the coins, you get a +1 in every evil stat.
Yeah, I figured.
Alright, Pervy,
Hey,
Mr.
Cassie.
Peekaboo. I've decided I might believe our little personal fender bender was an accident. Best sure I'm forgiving you over the phone. I want to meet face to face. Meet me at the mall tomorrow afternoon. We'll settle this mano a mano.
Don't we have something tomorrow afternoon?
Yes, but as you can see, you don't have a choice.
We don't have a. Yeah, okay. Well, that's not don't have much of a choice. Okay.
Damn straight. Then you better start recognizing when something great is dropping into your lap, you blockhead. Ciao for now. Don't be late. Cassie's, I swear to God, Cassie's like first 2 dates always conflict with somebody's. Because her first date is mandatory, so if someone else scheduled at the same time, it's annoying. That's what Cassie was the one that I accidentally killed in my first playthrough because she was scheduled at the same time as other people twice, and I preferred the other people both times, so she ended up dying because I neglected her twice.
Oops.
Oops. Hey, sugar, just want to let you know that you're on my mind. I'm looking forward to a little get-together. Hope your day is going fabulous. Drop in for cookies and hugs if it ain't.
Hey, cafe, mall, arcade, park.
This is a
goal.
goal.
No. Wrong. Sorry. Going colorblind. Mall, arcade, and then
Hey, Schnookums! I'm afraid I can't stay and
Hey,
chat
Bill.
today. We're having a sale, and I actually have customers asking questions.
Oh, God.
Tourists. Anyway, let's meet up later. We'll share a milkshake or something. Romance! Bye-bye!
Bye!
Who is this?
Hey, look who decided
Okay,
to
no.
go out into
Not
public
yet.
to play video games. You freaking nerd. Good to see you, though. Always nice to see a friendly face with eyeballs that mostly stay on my own friendly face. You caught me procrastinating cleaning the mini golf water hazard. I'm just working up the courage. Okay, I'm gonna go do it. Go play some games. We'll chat more soon.
Alright, cafe or park?
Alright. Let's go to the cafe. What was that?
When you arrive at the cafe, you can smell the unmistakable and alluring scent of roasted coffee beans even from the street. There are a number of tables set up outside, but it seems like the inside is a popular hangout as well. It may have something to do with the free sample sign written in chalk on a blackboard by the entrance. When you enter the coffee shop, you notice right away it's empty, and the 2 baristas appear to be bickering behind the counter.
I am just saying, my dear sister, that maybe you would have less troubles if you weren't so prickly. Yes? Do you see many cactuses on dates? Do you know why? Because they are prickly. Prickles say, do not date me. I will poke you in the face.
Ugh, I cannot stand you when you are full of nonsense. Can't you goof off somewhere else when I can't listen to your advice?
Do not fret, mi hermana. Those are just the prickles talking. I am just trying to help the cactus get some water in this dry desert heat.
Cacti can go months without water, mi hermano. They do not need
I
you
love her
scooting
face.
around commenting on their prickles.
Judging by yours, I would say it's been longer than a few months.
Oh, Dimitri! I'm going to start the shouting if you do not. Oh, Dimitri, someone is here. Hola, aloha, and hello. Welcome to the Clean Bean Coffee House. Please, excuse our little argument. We did not hear you come in.
We were just practicing a skit for our Christmas community play.
Dimitri, do not lie to the customers, especially badly. I am so sorry. He is an idiot by choice, so please do not pay attention to him.
He's an idiot by choice.
What can I get for you? I would be happy to make you anything on the house as an apology.
No problem at all. Surprise me with something sweet but strong.
Oh, I know just what you will love. It is a latte that will fulfill your hopes and dreams.
So, you seem like a seasoned traveler with wisdom to share with the world.
You could say that.
My dear sister here. She is what you might call unlucky in love.
Dimitri!
But I think she is lovely and kind and wonderful. So I am trying to solve this puzzle.
Do not talk to customers about my love life!
I just think you could use an outside opinion, mi hermana. And I am getting a good vibe from our friendly customer here. May I pick your brain? Do you mind?
Go for it. Sure.
Bless you, my friend. Lotus?
So, we tell you now, this is a mini storyline that it doesn't. I don't think it increases any stats, and it doesn't like get you any progress in the game, but it is like a bonus side story that you can do with these two. It also has a couple achievements that I actually have failed multiple times, so it would be really, really funny if you actually managed to get it.
Oh, for goodness sakes. Whatever. Just please do not embarrass me on purpose. I hate it when you do that. Here is your drink, by the way. I hope you love it.
My dear sister has been on only a handful of dates the last 6 months, and none of them have gone past the first installment. She claims it is because there is no chemistry. But as you can plainly see, she is made of fire and lilacs. For there to be no chemistry would be scientifically impossible.
Dimitri, dating is not some silly app to get a high score. There are just no men or women that are my type.
Maybe. And maybe I will be magically transformed into a pig, go on a crazy adventure of love and discovery, and be rescued by true love's kiss.
Give me your true love's kiss.
Anything is possible, but we should limit our discussion
thank
to the
you.
probable. What do you think, friend? Is Lotus the victim of the dreaded typeria?
Dimitri, you are so gross and weird.
Third one? Last one?
Well, that is a very interesting question. I don't really know the answer.
You see, my friend, our mama, she wants the grandbabies, yes? So many of them.
Dimitri!
Well, it is just an observation. I do not care if you choose to date or not, mi hermana. I care that you seem to be having troubles and are in distress about it.
Well, I still think you are weird and a bad influence.
Aha! Then I am still right where I want to be. But go on, my friend. We interrupted you.
Go on into I think it's I think it's just a dry spell. The first one feels like the boring option.
Of course you are right. I have dated so many, and I have never come across these types and leagues of which you speak.
That is only because nature decided to give you so many gifts, but rob you of a decent brain.
Wow.
Believe me, dear sister. Your words are daggers in my beautiful heart.
Am I high league?
I would say so. Yes, you are.
I think we need
Anyone
to
would
run
feel
an
lucky to
experiment.
date you.
We need to see the problem.
I mean, I certainly feel like the
action.
luckiest man in the world dating you. So.
Oh, thank you.
Dimitri, if you are asking this kind of person to take me on a date, I will slap the tan right off your face.
No, no, no. In science, you must remove biases to discover the tantalizing truths underneath. The next customer that comes in, you must flirt with them.
Aye! Dimitri, I am not going to be your conejillo de indias. And I am certainly not going to bother a customer for the sake of your amusement.
It is not to bother anyone, Lotus. Trust me, almost all customers are delighted when the pretty barista flirts with them.
That might be true, but I don't think you need to worry. You're not asking them. Yeah, you're flirting. You go with anyone.
I hate everything that is happening here. Somehow.
I hate everything that is
now.
happening.
Hooray! We have an experiment. Here is what we shall do. The next customer that comes in, you will try to flirt. And then, whenever you get stuck, our friend here will signal for what you should do. Sound good?
Do you think you can get me the achievement, sweetie?
No, but I'm not fighting it.
That's
I'll
the spirit.
try.
Oh, there is someone coming. Everyone,
I
fill
think you're
places.
very good at
Oh.
flirting, so. Oh god, someone's coming!
Me?
Yes. And
Oh,
walks in.
thank you.
It takes a very long time to read the menu. He looks at you shyly several times to ensure he isn't budging in line. Then he walks up to the counter.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
Okay, so I'm gonna show you if I can where I can find it. Okay. So there's 4 of these. I managed to do 2 of them. I actually failed. I literally tried to do this one multiple times and I couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong and I didn't want to look it up. So I have not actually successfully helped her flirt with this with Nim. So I'm curious if you can do it.
Hola, aloha, and hello. Welcome to the Queen Bean Coffee House. I am Lotus, and I am very excited to make you drink. I mean, to make you drink.
Oh, great. I'm excited to order it, I suppose.
Then we are both excited.
Yeah, I guess we are.
It is nice to have things in common.
Yeah, definitely. So, do I tell you my order?
Oh yes, of course. Sorry, I was distracted by your hair.
My hair? Oh no! What's wrong with my hair? Is there something stuck in it?
Yeah. You're. I don't know. You just met him, so any one of these could be right. It looks. Well, the first one he might come, but like take it as like a lie or like, but he's just kind of very nice here. Come, I mean, all 3 of these are kind of pretty flirty. Is there a right answer here?
I think there is because I've failed to get the achievement multiple times.
And you're not gonna tell me which option you picked, right?
No.
Okay.
I want to see if you can get it organically.
It looks great, like everything else. It looks so handsome on you. No, it's just really nice here. It looks so handsome on you. I feel that one's speaking to me.
It is very handsome on you.
Oh, wow. Thanks. I like your hair too. I mean, I don't want to trade hair or anything. I think it just looks really beautiful on your head.
So what can I get for you?
I can't have anything with caffeine, just to be super clear. So I just like some hot water for mint tea.
Sounds good. I love mint tea too. It is so refreshing and it does wonders for your breath.
Sorry. Is there something wrong with my breath?
Bro, sure. There's nothing at all wrong with you, bro. It's okay.
I would say there is nothing wrong with you at all. There is a lot right though.
Oh my! Thank you! You're
That
very
last one is
sweet.
what I would pull on you.
Thank you.
Hey, sweetie, I'm not sure if my breath smells bad. Can you check it for me?
So
And
what
I
can
just
I
like,
get for you?
is that your way of asking me for a kiss?
Yes.
I already
I just like
ordered.
lean in and just like grab my cheeks and just yank me in.
What is these expressions?
Oh, right. Of course. Can I have your name?
Yeah, it's Nim. There's an H on the end, but don't worry if you spell it wrong. It's a weird name.
I think it is a beautiful name.
Oh! Well, thank you! I mean, I didn't pick it, but I don't meet many people who share it. What's your name?
It is Lotus. Though, maybe, if you go by what they call me around here, it's, "Hey lady, give me my coffee!"
Well, I know how that is. My nickname must be Honking Noises, because I always drive the speed limit, and that seems to annoy people.
I know what you mean. It is like everyone is wanting to race, but they only get to the stoplights faster.
It's probably a metaphor for life, but darned if I'll be figuring it out.
Lo stops and stares,
Lo sto-
smiling.
Get him to no. Get Dimitri. Get him to drink. Get Dimitri.
That's one you're picking?
But yes.
Dimitri, get Nim a mint tea.
But I was just about to go on break.
I'm busy here. Get in the tea.
Ah, say no more. One mint tea coming up.
Oh, thank you.
There wasn't
Thank
a
you,
sound
Lo.
cue. Okay, there we go.
Here you are. That will be $2.95.
Thank you. Here's $5. Keep the change.
Thank you very much.
Do anything. Give him your. Well, when people float, they typically you were the one giving him give him your number.
Since you
So
don't want your change, maybe I can give you something else?
Oh, that isn't necessary. I'm good.
No, I mean, like, my phone number?
Oh, but if I took your number, what number would you use? That would be a major inconvenience, wouldn't it?
No, I mean, you could just use it to text me.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I see what you mean now.
Okay, good. I was so scared.
Yes. You can give me your number. That is a thing you can do.
Okay, great. Here, I'll put it into your phone.
Thank you. That's very helpful.
You're welcome.
I suppose we should probably stop shouting.
Yes, probably.
All right. Well, I should go. Thanks again for everything. Maybe we'll chat later?
Yes, that is a perfect thing to do with my phone number.
Okay, cool. Have a great day. See you again.
See you. Oh my, I can't believe that went so well.
Well, there were moments where it seemed like you were determined to make it as awkward as possible.
I know. I don't know what is wrong with me. I just kept putting my foot in my mouth.
Lucky for you, some people are into that sort of thing.
Dimitri, be less weird for a moment.
Yes, yes. But also, luckily for you, our good friend here was quick with the excellent suggestions.
This was so strange and awkward and just bizarre. But it was also kind of fun, I must admit.
Yes, like a dashing Cyrano de Bergerac. Your advice could not have been keener. Maybe you can come back and we try this again.
I'm waiting for
No,
the
no, no.
achievement
Once
because I
was
think you
plenty.
got it.
Shush, 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 shush. You need to come down from the clouds before you can make more decisions. Drop in again, friend. We will trade you Americanos for advice.
Sounds
good?
great.
Aha, perfecto.
Alright.
You
I
actually
need to do
fucking
some
did it.
actual work around here.
go!
Thanks for everything. I hope we see you again soon.
You actually did it.
Let's go, baby!
Good job. I can't believe you got it. See, I told you, you're good at flirting.
I mean, some of them had to make me think, but I can see like someone going. Like,
It's so
what
funny.
the fuck did you pick?
It's so funny because I don't know if you heard it. When we were looking at the options for the coffee, and it said make Dimitri get the coffee, I was staring at it and I was like, oh, like I understood. Like, oh, you want to make Dimitri go get it so that she can keep talking to him.
Yeah,
I was like,
exactly. That's what logic was. She was.
I never thought of that. Because I thought it would be interpreted that she asks him to get it, and that would come across as rude. But then I was like, and I looked at it, I was like,
No,
oh, that
you
makes
just-
so much sense.
Yeah, because I read that she was staring at him, so like obviously you can't go up to those. You can't go up to get up, and then asking what his order is obviously not flirting at all. So like yeah, just like keep talking to him. So make Dimitri get it again.
You're better at this than me.
You're just a little.
Cheers, my friend. Come see us again. The game is afoot.
And you got +1 to all your stats. Good job, sweetie.
Woo!
Damn. You actually, I can't believe you. Hey, are you sure you don't want to be
Luckiest luck.
violent?
No. The luckiest luck. Let's do a run.
It's very late by the time you crawl into bed, set an alarm, and pass out. Your alarm tells you it's time to get up. You must be lying though, right? You begrudgingly get up.
I think we're fine on the jobs for now. So let's do a. Let's...
Don't forget that the Mystic said that for an upcoming date you will want like $160.
And how much do we have?
About 160 something.
Well, no. Well, given that we have it for the Mystic, no, you go to jobs. We have to get the coffee and the Mystic. So, yeah, obviously get a higher one. There we go. Nice. Well, no, here's come for you. Okay, this step hasn't come in 2 weeks for you. Don't worry, this is on purpose. You may have noticed that in addition to the events you're booking with people, there are some students who join matches so random hill. The probably just short and sweet and there's a time of day. Some useful, some will just for fun. Think what time is these? Or will use of time, so what would you go for? What day for? They always random to some machines are short, some of them might have used Warhammer if you got right skills and some target. So there is this morning at the well time of it, and if you feeling lucky in it, you might just find some useful ones. Tell this still that it was half a fun and learn from found it. If you're feeling lucky this time, we'll mix it for next time. Let's open up. There's a lot, okay.
So he's saying that the event this morning, one of the events this morning, you might get something.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. Okay.
I don't think you have enough for it, unfortunately.
Oh.
We'll double check though.
Okay.
Do it hit first?
No,
we have
let's
another
go.
message.
Let's read the other message first.
It's just me. I just want to let you know that I'm excited that you're coming by. It's been a while since I've had company. I might make tea. Anyway, I don't want to bother you. I just want to let you know I'm looking forward to seeing you. Take care. Morning, sugar. The sun is up and so are the muffins. Feel free to drop in for a bite of something sweet. Looking forward to our date. Have a great day.
A great day. Okay, let's start with the cafe.
We get our morning coffee.
Just take a quick look.
Morning
I
cafe.
can't see
Wake
back there
up.
with my cell phone. You are my only hope, Lotus.
Dimitri, it's just one gray hair. Don't be silly. Heads up. We got a customer. Hola, aloha, and hello. What can I get for you today?
Hello, it's
Here you are. Have a great day.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Bakery, let's just knock that out of the way before we go across the freaking
Hey, sugar.
entire island to
Always
go
a
to
pleasure to
Mystic.
see you walk through that door. I was just about to take some cookies out. Take a look around and let me know if anything catches a sweet tooth. And if you're really looking for something sweet,
Can I snack on you?
well, I'll be in the back.
Oh, whoa, whoa!
I think that was a yes.
Anyway, let's go to Mystic.
Hey, all right. Today's fortune will
Alright.
cost you $5.
Wait,
Can you
that's
cover
fine.
that? Right on. Elle's first secret is nothing at all. Just share your opinion. She won't mind the gall.
What?
All right, there you go. Good luck.
Share your opinion.
Okay. Anyway, let's go to the beach.
Driving
Can
by
we
the
see some
beach,
swimsuit
you spot
action
it.
again?
You spot a group of people searching the sand with metal detectors. Stopping your car and hopping out, you see a foldable tape sign that says Subrosa Detectorist Society. What do you do? Oof.
No!
You're one off. You are one off. And you know what's funny?
Yeah.
You know what it is?
What?
$777.
Motherfucker. Okay, well, let's look around.
You take a stroll amongst the detectorists, observing their ways. Before saying this is probably the most boring hobby in existence, and head back to your car. You're not really sure how you spent a couple hours staring at sand and metal detectors, but you make a note to make better use of your time and head out.
Uh-oh. That's frustrating.
Uh-oh. Hey, thanks for keeping me company on my run. It was positively delightful. Hope to see you out there again sometime. We should hang out. I'll bug you later. Take it easy.
Again, as you mentioned, Cassie's voice is always in conflict with someone, so I'm not surprised that that's happened. But, I mean, obviously we're going with Elle, because...
And again, I think every girl can withstand one single stand-up. But then anything more than that, and they die. So you get, like, one mistake. You wanna go to the bakery?
Yes, please.
Hey, sugar. Nothing freshly baked today, I'm afraid. Oh, the flour I got shipped yesterday turned out to be contaminated. National recall. I think I might have a few sticks of beef jerky in the back if you're desperate, but for now, I'd encourage you to come back tomorrow. Take care, sugar.
Yep.
So you said you're going to L?
Yes, please.
Okay. It takes a while to drive to the address L gave you. It's far from town, on a road sprawling with fancy houses on enormous properties. You finally reach the right house, which is the fanciest by far, and as you drive up to the main gate of the estate, you hear a voice over the intercom.
Yes? Can I help you? What business brings you to the Reed estate?
Oof. Be formal with it. I have an invitation from a lady of matter.
Just take note of the various stat things that you're seeing so that you know what you might need to increase.
You seem to be a little late by my clock. Nevertheless, we've been expecting you. Please drive
Sorry,
up
we
to
had
the
to stop by
front
the
entrance.
bakery. As you reach the front door, a rather intense young man approaches.
Good day. Welcome to Reed Manor. My name is
Hello.
Dorian Reed, I'm more or less
Hello,
the head of
Dorian.
the household, which, as you can see, includes manning the front gate. More to the point, it is also my distinct privilege to have the title of Elle's older brother, which means I get to first meet anyone who calls upon her. And so here, destiny finds us. How do you do?
Nice to meet you. It's... I kind of wanted to gamble the second one. To be honest, I have no idea how to talk to this guy, but he obviously, from the way he dresses, and, well, he's not really...
He's a rich guy.
Yeah, he's a rich guy, but obviously he has a kid. Bless you.
Thank you.
I think I'm gonna gamble with it. We're at 0 right now, so go with the second one.
Yes, well spotted. Though,
Okay,
perhaps
well.
the answer is only somewhat less mundane. We should discuss it sometime over a drink. Well, as much as I enjoy standing in my driveway and bantering with a stranger, there are other matters I must attend to today. None so as important as this, but only marginally so. So let us not beat around the bush. I have a sworn duty to uphold, and being cute about it only draws out the process and risks misunderstandings. What are your intentions with my sister?
Be honest. Well, it's not the first one. The second one is true, but it's not really an answer. He's talking about a future, so pretty much it's ice cream conversation at this point.
Ice cream and conversation are both in the acceptable category. Wait here just a moment. I'll go fetch Elle. Elle, dear, your guest has arrived.
Oh, hello. It's nice to see you again.
Oh.
Dorian, I hope you weren't, overbearing with our guest.
As I'm sure your friend will attest, I was nothing if not polite and welcoming. I only made a handful of threats. Quite harmless, I assure you.
Oh my, I hope not.
Have fun, Elle. Might I suggest taking our new friend for a walk around the grounds? The landscapers just finished trimming the hedges on the south lawn into shapes of animals. It's very fetching. The two of you have fun. Let me know if you need anything. You especially, Elle. Let me know if you feel a bad spell coming on.
Of course, Dorian. See you later.
Oh dear. He seems nice.
You might want to start working on Suave.
Dorian is
Yeah.
really sweet, and he's always on the lookout for someone new to charm. He's quite the social butterfly.
I should show you
As it
what
is,
my stats were when I finished the game.
Of the family. Dorian is just super protective of me, and he has this way of making my guests scarce.
When you can't pick the freaking option, it just suddenly becomes a lot more difficult.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you really gotta, otherwise they pinch you. I don't scale this easily. I happen to be very bad with picking up. And it's his way of making my guess. The second one, I think.
Yes, I think I see what you mean. Only someone who's bad with social cues would mention it. I'm going to use that excuse the next time I need to duck out of a boring dinner party. Or at least, I think you were kidding.
I really should have serious. I want to call it serious condition. I think so too, but if I'm not sure, I'm not sure. I think we can say. Yeah. Is she?
Hold on. Jesus.
Okay. Just I think I'm not gonna joke with her. I think we'll go with the second one.
You probably can't tell, but safely ignoring things is one of my talents. Dorian was right about one thing, though. The gardens look very nice right after a hedging. Would you care to walk with me?
Wouldn't miss it for the world. Yes.
Well, if the world rings you, feel free to take the call. I would hate to come between the two of you.
Take her by the hand and follow her through the large mansion doors, stepping out into the gardens.
Every time I visit the estate, I walk down this way. I like sitting by the creek that runs through the west end of the property, just past the stables. I suppose that might sound a bit parvenu. Sorry. I don't want to come across as a snob.
You have a beautiful home. There's no need to be embarrassed about.
Forgive me. I'm
What?
just a little nervous, I guess. It's been a long time since I've had a social visit come over.
Really? Okay.
Neither of those options increases.
Okay.
Okay.
Just through this little hedge. I'll show you my secret place. And here we are.
Whoa!
My home away from home, away from home. Dorian hardly ever comes down here. He hates
Jesus!
butterflies. So,
I feel like you have
whenever I
back
need
problems
some
with
alone
those.
time, I take
Probably.
a picnic down here and enjoy the peace and quiet. What do you think?
I love this CG. It's
Kind of pretty
beautiful.
in that magic garden sort of way.
The view is definitely pretty.
Well, that's good. If you found it unusually ugly, I would probably just have to ask you to leave. So, I've been thinking a lot about our short exchange in the bakery. I was wondering if you could clear up some things for me. I always get a bit flustered when strangers strike up conversations, so very likely I was a bit behind the conversation. I was just wondering, what made you start chatting with me? I thought for a few moments that maybe you were selling protein shakes or soap or something. So, I was just worried that maybe I missed something important because I couldn't quite make sense of it.
Well, it's not the one. Obviously, I was friend with anyone since he was so kind of background. I mean that's true, but should I say it out loud? I thought he looked really kind. Second one, she's from somewhere rich.
Wow. I mean, that's a delightful reason that I
Hoggy
wasn't
is.
expecting you to say. Well, good thing.
She's kind of like you have to find a nice
more than usual out
balance,
today?
you know.
Yeah.
Kind of flirty without being overly so.
Oh, but look at me talking your poor ear off. I've barely given you a chance to breathe, let alone partake in the conversation. What brings you to town? Do you have any burning questions to ask?
Is nothing at all to show you. What? I've just visited town for a month. I heard this place was beautiful. I wanted to ask someone to manage this. I see you came, like, in case you want to become the first one? The second and third don't seem like.
Though, to be honest, I haven't been to the beaches since I was very young. Dorian and my parents don't tend to trust public places like that. They usually insist I swim in the pool where Francois the lifeguard can watch out for me. Anything else on your mind?
That was not the one that gives you the heart. You want to take the risk?
It has to be. I will. It's the top one.
It is either of them.
Silly. Or at least I've never come across one in my searches. No.
This one
I'm
might be a
afraid
bit of a
there's no
bust for me.
superhero cave, or ghosts.
Are
or
you busting
skeletons.
already?
Well, hun.
Nothing actually interesting gets to happen here.
It's difficult one for me to talk to.
I can tell you're thinking hard. Your nose does this cute scrunchy thing.
Okay, well, let's finish up the last one.
It changes daily, I think. Today it is butter pecan, but I feel like tomorrow will be a maple walnut kind of day. Is that everything? Oh,
Oh, certainly.
Yes, that's everything.
I sort of wish he hadn't said anything, because it's really nothing important. Dorian fusses about me so much because I have a condition. Don't worry, it isn't anything contagious or life-threatening. I have what's called narcolepsy. Have you ever heard of it?
You know what that is?
Yeah, I think so. Yes, I would keep get this mixed up with another word, but yeah, it's don't be direct. I'm gonna joke with her. Is that what you can create and control zombies?
No, you silly
Good job,
kid.
actually.
That's necromancy. But boy, would things be different if that were actually the case. Narcolepsy is a brain condition that affects my level of sleepiness and wakefulness. Sometimes, I get spontaneously tired and fall asleep, even in the middle of doing something active. It's not quite as dramatic as it's sometimes shown on TV, but I have fallen asleep in some pretty hazardous situations. One time I was riding my horse, and luckily I was strapped in tight. But it's severe enough that I don't drive, or skydive, I suppose? I don't mind telling you though, because I usually let new acquaintances know right away, just so they don't think I'm being rude if I fall asleep during our conversation. I hope all of that doesn't make you uncomfortable. I've had a few friendships hit a bump because of it.
No, just my opinion. This is the secret.
Dorian means well. He and my parents have always been super protective of me since
And
I
you're
was little.
you're on it.
They worry that someday I'm going to sleepwalk into the river.
To be frank, I did not do the mystic on my first run. So I
Oh,
was
okay.
completely. That's why I kind of missed this stuff. If I had gotten those hints, I probably would have gotten them, but I just didn't get any. I didn't get any hints. I just played it. Which feels really stupid in hindsight.
That's part of the reason why Dorian had to meet you first, before
I'm a
any
charmer.
socializing. My parents insist I get family approval before going out with anyone.
You animal!
It's hard to fault them.
What?
I said I'm a charmer, and he just remains silent. I was like, say something, you animal!
Okay, I didn't know you wanted a response. Yes, you are.
Well, we should probably pack up. I have a violin lesson in 25 minutes, and Maestro Alessandrini is quite unforgiving if I'm late. But I had a very nice time walking in circles around my brother's house. I do believe that you passed the first Dorian test, though. So, he might actually let me meet up with you somewhere else. Like the cinema, or my own house. Would you like to have an outing with me sometime?
It's obviously the first one. Come on.
Oh, wonderful! And you're right. That would have been my answer. You word thief. Thank you for coming to visit me today. Meeting my brother is an odd formality. I dare say I wouldn't miss it if it went away. But I deeply appreciate the effort.
Price is all mine. You don't get.
I can assure you that's debatable. I'll be in touch. Until next time, take care.
The blue ball you with that third one again.
Oh my god.
Good shit, you're doing so good. Explain yourself. How dare you stand the edges? Who the hell do you think you are? You better have the freaking mother of all excuses to pull this crap on me. And so help me, if you say the words forgot or slept in, I'm going to show you the meaning of the words grab, twist, and pull.
Left.
Oh, I know it was a mistake. Trust me. And you bet your ass you're making it up to me. So what's it gonna be, huh? You gonna jerk me around, F around, and fight? How you gonna jerk me around? And you guys step up and smooth this out. Because I tell you, either way, you better be honest with me right now.
I could just kill her, but give us a second chance. Hopefully, you don't get stood up again by another main character. That would suck.
Very well. Meet me at the mall tomorrow afternoon. You got something else booked in that time? Cancel it. You break both your legs on the way to the mall? Figure it out. Second chance. There will be a third.
Okay.
Hey, Sticky Bun, I just got a new statement of ties in. I was pretending to tie myself up with when I had a thought. Maybe I should go on a date, you know, just in case things don't work out the best with Iro. I mean, until she actually shows that you and I could have a bit of fun, so date, maybe, possibly? You can't see it, but I'm giving you magical, sparkly puppy dog eggs. How could you refuse?
Sure. Yeah, sounds like fun. Hopefully you don't conflict.
About that. This is what I'm fucking talking about. She always has it at the same time. She has it at the same time as Elle, but then she has it at the same time as Eli. Although Eli is a side character, so you can leave him, and he'll let you like stand him up as long as you see him again the next time.
Okay. Then mall.
Aw, thanks for visiting me. I've been having a really downer day. Do you mind if I just bury my face in your chest for a little bit until everything feels better?
Considering we might stand you up tomorrow, yeah, sure, I'm here for you. Get your attention now while you actually can.
Eli snuggles in him, just breathes for a while.
Thanks, Charmer. You're a lifesaver. Everything is so much better when you have a good-smelling person in your life who lets you borrow their hoodies and breathe in their cleavage. Thanks so much. I gotta get back to it. You're one suave mofo. Bye-bye.
I gotta test this out. Darling!
Oh, you can smell my cleavage, I don't mind.
What? Let's go to the cafe! I need to get a drink.
Arriving at the cafe, you immediately spot Bonnibel. She leaps to her feet and gives you a hug.
Well, hello there, sugar. Why don't you look like a little old chocolate chip cookie looking for a tall glass of milk? Bless your heart, darling, for ringing me up. I think my evening plans were mostly vacuuming, so you have officially spared me from a life of boredom and solitude. This coffee place is the bee's knees, sugar. The gal in here is an artist. You've heard of Magic Beans? Well, she's the one who makes them that way. Just keep an eye on her brother. You'll spot him a mile away. Charming little troublemaker, him. Shall we roll out the red carpet and get on with it? Got any objections to coffee and conversation?
Coffee and conversation are real vitamin C's. First one.
Amen, sugar. Throw in a cake and ice cream, and you got everything a Bonnibel needs to thrive. Let's go in and rustle up a latte.
Hola, aloha, and hello. Welcome to the Queen Bean Coffee House. Oh, Miss Valentine, I love what you have done with your hair. It is like a glorious sunset lighting the ocean waves.
Oh, sugar, you're a regular bouquet in a bowl. I wish I could make cupcakes half as sweet as you.
Gracias, Miss Valentine. So, what can I do for you today? The usual?
Gage,
Latte,
clap,
extra
clap,
milk, and
clap.
sugar?
What?
I said Gage, the wedge inside joke from a long time ago.
And salt the rim, if you would, darling. I'm feeling a dash adventurous today.
And for you, friendo?
Caramel, middle one.
Macchiato.
Ooh,
Macchiato
maybe
with
that's
sprinkles.
what I want instead. Make mine just like that, too.
Of course, Miss Valentine. 2 festive macchiatos coming up.
Isn't she such a darling? This place used to be run by a trio of hipsters who liked mixing and matching ingredients and giving them funny names. I've got nothing against hipsters or creativity, but one day they offered me something called junk spunk, and I noped out of there on the double. Anyway,
You can have my
little
junk
Lotus Bear's
spunk,
been running
sweetie.
things for a year now, and everything is hunky-dory. Coffee is like kissing.
Thank you, sweetie.
You need it often and by someone who knows how. Don't you agree, sugar?
You need it often and by someone who knows how.
I've got a bad habit. Anyway, uh, um, uh, it has to be the first two, but go first one.
Well, I can't argue with that sort of sound moral argument, sugar. Though I feel like I've heard that pickup line somewhere before. It's on the tip of my tongue. So tell me more about yourself, sweet cheeks. I reckon you're new to town since we've never run into each other before. Either that or you secretly hate baked goodies, and this relationship is already doomed to failure.
It's second one. Don't even think about this one.
Good gracious, darling. You really like to lay those sweet nothings on thick, huh? By the way, I feel I should stress that I didn't ask you to stop.
Why, hello there, Miss Bonbon. As always, it is my great privilege to serve you. How is my favorite customer today? Out in the sunshine where all beautiful girls belong.
Ah, Dimitri. How's my little caramel apple doing? I'm doing right as rain during drought season, I'd venture.
I am so happy to hear it. Dimitri is good. He is, how do you say, full of life and fire and chocolate-covered coffee beans.
Dimitri, what are you doing?
Ah, Lotus, my beautiful sister. I am bringing our dear customers their drinks. Can't you see how thirsty they are?
I told you not to bother Miss Valentine on her date. I put the no Dimitri sign on that drink tray for
She
a
has
reason.
a sign?
Until you learn not to flirt so shamelessly with everyone, you stay in the back and make espresso.
Oh, that's all right, darling. Dimitri was being a perfect gentleman.
Do you see? Even a beastly man like me can clean up and reform his scandalous ways.
You are too kind, Miss Valentine. And patient. And sweet. Even to the biggest fools. Well then, deliver their drinks and give him space. Go, go, go!
Here you
Go,
are,
go, go.
my dear friends. If you
I
need
love
anything
Lotus.
else, please
Me too.
do not hesitate to summon me.
Thank you, darlings. Aren't those two just cute as cucumbers? They're so funny. Dimitri just can't help
Boobless.
himself from getting under Lotus's
Tiddles.
skin.
I kept one of them giving my drink before they continued. I kind of love him.
Oh, me too, sugar. Even when they bicker, they have such pretty voices. I could listen to them for hours. So I've been mostly talking your ear off, sweet cheeks. You barely gotten a word in edgewise while I've been clucking up a storm. I made a New Year's resolution to try and talk a little less when I'm in good company. And seeing as it's summertime and I haven't started yet, it's not looking good. So, feel free to ask me whatever's on your mind. I'm an open book with a fancy bookmark ribbon.
You're a full-time baker? Let's just switch up.
Oh, darling, bless your heart. I hear that joke every waking day of my life. But in all seriousness, I love it so much, sugar. I get to bake up a storm every day, which fills me with the honey glow, something fierce. Everyone who comes into my shop is so kind and friendly. It's hard being a grouch when you're surrounded by a million calories of colorful icing.
That's very true. I feel like it's very hard to go into like a bakery and be angry. Because you're just surrounded by so many pleasant smells.
And every so often, a stranger wanders in who catches my eye. I might toss a bit of flour on the girls to get their attention. Sorry, I'm just fooling. I can't waste an ounce of flour. It is not in my nature. If there's a light dusting on the girls, it is purely accidental, I swear. I just got to the part of the drink where all the sugar
I'm
sinks
gonna
to.
put
That's a little slice of
I'm gonna put
heaven.
some on my boobs too, dude.
Thank you. Let's slice of heaven. Been a short time, but it's kind of giving me mixed vibes. Like, no, it's not the first. It's Well, third one looks like it's gonna move on in conversation,
The
but
third one, yeah.
so
After
second one.
you ask the first question, the third one always moves on.
Bless my butter tarts, sugar. That's the kind of question a gal like me dreams about hearing on a first date. I know exactly what the problem is. Bubbles mean you've got too much egg in the mix, darling. Either you're putting one too many in for good measure, or your eggs are too big.
Ugh, your eggs are too big.
Scale them back, or take a yolk out. That'll fix it right up.
I can take one out.
Now you got me thinking about cookies, sugar. You certainly guessed the way to this gal's heart. Oh my, look at me gabbing on. See what happens, sugar? You
If
give me an
Natsuki
inch
played
and I
this
take a
game, she
few
would
country
fall for
acres.
Bonnibel so hard.
I'm not picking that first one. Let's move on.
Oh, cheers, darling. All right, sugar. I've got a few questions for you. Nothing too prying, just a little test of character I'd like to throw into the mix on a first date. Feel free to pass on them, but just know you are being judged. First question. What's the best way to measure flour for a recipe? Stainless steel measuring cups or a scale?
We just said that cookies suck, so I use my hands.
Is that what you're gonna go with?
Excuse me. It's not the second one. First one could also be right, but I feel like given that we just had her give like advice for the cookies, I'm gonna say I use my hands if it were me.
Oh,
I
I usually go
You're
with the
a
second
bee
one
to
because
know
the second one
tickle
also
my
gives
funny bone.
points. I actually didn't think that the third one would.
You failed that question, but you're definitely getting a consolation prize. Question number 2. What is the proper way to cuss someone out? Do you say, bless your heart, or you're as sharp as a throw pillow?
It's the first one.
Oh, darling. Oh, you're just 50
You
shades of
don't fucking do it again.
All right, last question, sugar. If a gal in a costume
Okay,
comes
come on.
moseying up to you, what is the good and proper way to address her ample bosom, which she obviously puts so much effort
Hey,
into?
sweetie, I think you might want to put some attention into Suave.
Yeah, I think I know. I picked that up. If a gal in the course comes mostly up,
One of these
what's a good
dudes
and
does
proper
give
way?
you points.
Proper way to address her ample bosom, what she obviously put so much effort into. I don't know. Second one, please.
Not a bad plan. Just make sure you don't do the weird wide eyes stare. I'd rather you just look, to be honest. Gives me the heebie-jeebies.
You hear a phone alarm, which draws Bonnibel.
Oh, sugar, that's me. I've got to get back to the bakery and get a cake in the oven. Unfortunately, it doesn't work just turning the heat up to cook 'em faster. Darling, the time just flew by. I had such a wonderful time. I'd sure love to get together again and do a little dinner and dancing. Are you busy next week?
My calendar just gonna clear it up completely.
Wonderful, sugar. I can't wait. Thanks for being a sweetheart. I'm looking forward to returning the favor. Don't be a stranger now. After a while, crocodile.
Fuck! God damn it!
Third fucking time, man. Come on.
Fuck. God. Suave! Give me fucking Suave!
Do you want to do it twice?
Yes!
Okay.
I don't fucking need money.
You peek out the window before turning in and notice the stars. Well, hopefully, if you get that event that gives you $1,000, you might not need it for a while. You're not used to seeing so many. You get lost in them until Jan sneaks up on you and you turn in. The song on your alarm kind of slaps this morning. Get the eye of the tiger and jump out of bed. Okay, I think that's where we're gonna stop for now. Ooh, she's here.
Okay.
Oh! It's gonna be for
Wow.
next time. Next time we're meeting Best Girl. Ooh. Okay, you'll have to make a decision next time too.
What?
Because there's 2 events.
Oh, okay.
Make sure you pick correctly, because this could be really important. Yeah. Thoughts so far?
Very, very, very fun game, and I'm doing better than I expected to.
You are doing way better than I expected you to. I'm sorry.
Did you actually doesn't blow it? I mean, blowing is just.
Blow it all you want. Hey, sweetie, is there something that you're noticing?
That I love Mio.
We still seem to be missing one.
Yeah, I'm noticed that too.
Quill doesn't get introduced until like near the end of the first week, so I think it's either the end of the day this day or the next day.
Where is Alpha?
Remember, you gotta keep track of the town at night.
We have the event, but this is in the morning.
Yeah, it's in the morning, so you'll want to think. Let me just tell you, this event, you'll want to think very carefully about which one you pick, because if you pick the right one, it could be very helpful in the future.
What?
You'll find out.
Going to arcade. Okay. Going to the arcade is gonna like bring us back to Mio, right? But we never went to the town, so I'm probably gonna go with that one if I had to.
Okay. Any other thoughts before we close out the first episode?
Can't wait to play more of this.
Honestly, me too. We'll probably end up playing more on Monday.
Yay!
It's such fun with you. I'm glad we're able to talk and flirt with each other too.
Yeah, me too.
It's so fun. I love this game and I love you. I love you. Thank you all so much for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe to see more, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye-bye.